Okay. Hello and welcome everybody. I realize it may seem like it has been a minute and it kind of has. However, everybody go ahead and there is a small square over here where you should all put your tokens
Oh,
and
wow.
whatnot.
The way I thought he was going to say, everybody level up. I was so excited. My heart is torn.
Come on, man. You've played with me before. How
I know,
often how often am I that nice?
Man, this is a Jesta game. We're lucky we have money.
Don't I remember
Some
where
of
we
you
are?
have money.
So, huh?
Said some of you have money. I
Some
don't.
of you have money. Well, some of you have spent money too. So
I
Yeah,
have no
yeah.
money.
So
You're poor. That's your whole bit. You're smelling
Right.
poor.
Saren's just that's part of his character. He's poor. But while everybody is placing their dynamic tokens and what have you, let's go back and take care of a little mechanical stuff here. First of all, sorry, I got like several books and I've got several books open or needed to be open and open, some of them open in two places. So, all right. So, mechanically speaking, and you guys can kind of narrate this however you want, Avrio Cantor has sent over some stuff for you guys. It's actually stuff that was looted off of, that was pulled from the dead bodies of the Githyanki. So, you receive, and you guys can divvy this however you want, a plus one.
I'll put them in the unit inventory real quick.
Okay. Once you're ready, I'll
Yes,
start.
I'm ready.
Okay. So you get 1+1. No, you get 2+1 breastplates.
Ooh, may I?
Oh, yeah.
2+1. Let me see. Hold on. What is this?
Let's get the list.
Yeah, let's get the list before we divvy.
Okay.
2+1 rings of protection.
Ooh.
A masterwork composite longbow.
Ooh.
A +1 chain shirt. Two masterwork great swords. And a headband of intellect +2.
Wow.
Oh, dang it. Intellect.
Oh, and I guess there's some potions too. Let me find
Ooh.
those real quick.
Yeah, we
You
could definitely
are
use some
always
potions.
well equipped.
Really? Well, then I'll just ad hoc that. All right. 2 potions of cure light wounds and 1 potion of cure moderate.
Okay.
So
Is that all the stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh, go ahead.
So basically, however you guys want to divvy that up, that's, Avrio Cantor had all of that stuff sent over. The potions apparently were out of his own pocket or his own means. I really thought these guys had potions of healing on them, but they did not. But I promised potions of healings, therefore you get potions of healings.
Very cool.
Okay. So gremlins of loot. Who wants what? We've got the whole shebang here.
The chain shirt is the heaviest armor I could take, so I would like to take that.
Oh, I was going to ask about the chain shirt, but it's fine.
Don't you have would you have spellcasting failure if you wore the chain shirt?
Is it light or medium?
Light.
Yeah. Dread necromancers don't suffer spell. If it's light, they can wear light without incurring
Okay.
failure. Yeah.
Don't
Well,
forget you got some rings of protection too, so you got a lot of protective gear
I-
here.
I might take a ring of protection then, because what I could do is, because I plan on skipping into fighter eventually, then I can start wearing heavy armor.
Okay.
Would a set of breastplate and a ring of protection be too much to ask for
Hey,
Raziel?
I already have a ring of protection +1.
So there's 2.
And then there's the
Oh.
+2 as well.
Yeah,
'Cause you
how
had
many
2
rings
plus,
can we wear?
You had deflection bonuses won't stack, so
Okay.
wearing multiple rings of protection or bracers of armor and rings of protection won't stack, but they'll stack with natural armor bonus. They'll stack with regular armor bonus, and as far as anyone I've ever seen, the +1 on the armor is untyped as far as the magical bonus, so it would stack with a ring of protection, but you can't just double up on
Rings of protection.
rings exactly
Okay.
and the like.
Okay, now I might actually ask please for the chain, since I already have a ring of protection, so it would be the only way I could boost my armor class at this point.
Fine. But can I get a ring of protection in?
Yeah.
Cool. And then the bow. Can I have the bow? That's
Yes.
all right. Cool.
So you don't want the preemptive intellect?
I cast from charisma.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Well-
headband of intellect might be good to sell.
Well, either
they
that
keep-
or it would affect your skill points for anybody who's wearing it. Because
Oh.
it effectively would give you an extra skill point per level.
I mean,
That's
if somebody,
true.
I would say that okay, dang it, Arthur should get that because Arthur is our tracker, does a lot of survival stuff. I'm good on like
Wisdom based.
It is. It's wisdom based.
It is.
yeah, but
Yeah.
skill.
But it would
skill
still
points.
increase skill points.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see where you're going.
Yeah.
But also, that thing retails for 4,000 gold.
That's true.
That is
We
a lot
could
of
use
that is
that.
a lot of dosh.
Yeah.
And
This
you won't
might
get full
be
price
my...
for it, but you won't get full price for it, but you'd probably get
Well,
at least 50%.
Here's what
What
we
if
do
we ask
metagame wise.
violently?
No, we just everyone who's about to level, we give them the crown.
No, it's only a temporary bonus.
Mm?
Yeah,
Is
so...
it? If they level up with it on?
No, because once they
Oh.
take it off, then they lose it.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Yeah, no cheese in the system that way.
But I mean, I would totally take a breastplate.
Yeah. So 1 breastplate to Raziel and 1 breastplate to Callahan.
Yeah. I'll also
Okay.
take a
Yeah.
ring, but that's asking too much. That is asking too much.
Yeah. Raziel, what is your HP at with the, or not HP, your armor class
class?
at with the breastplate?
Now, the breastplate's +6 because it's +1, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then my AC is 16.
16. Yeah, I was gonna argue for myself getting a ring of protection, but you can take that. That puts you at the same AC as me. If you take.
Damn, I thought I was on the lower end of the party.
Who's
and
got
I'm up to
the-
19?
Who's taking the +2 ring?
There's a +2.
There's +2 protection
There's
ring?
there's 2 +1s and a +2.
Oh, can I grab the +2? Because I am tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I took a +1 and I'm good with that.
Okay, so Raziel, if you want the other +1, that'll put you up to 17. That'll put me up to 19.
Oh, breastplate has a dex bonus too, right?
Breastplate
Yeah,
has a
breastplate
maximum dex bonus. So
Yeah,
what
it has
is
a
the
maximum
max?
dex bonus of 3.
Oh, perfect. So I can actually utilize my 1 dex now too.
Yeah,
Nice.
there you go. There you go. So that gives you. There you go. That works out for you.
Excellent.
Puts me
Let
at
me
20 AC.
put my ring on here.
Damn, I didn't realize I had fairly high AC.
Armor, shield. Where's the thing to add?
I was thinking my
So,
AC
as far
was
as it goes,
low.
those of you who are putting rings of protection in and you don't know where to do it,
Mhm.
if you go to, hold on, let me open that because so I'm telling you the exact right thing. You'll go down to, you'll be on your AC tab,
Yeah.
and you'll go down to other armor class and click on the drop down for it,
Mhm.
and click
Miss
on the
AC.
drop down
Deflection.
and drop down again, and you'll see ability bonuses. So you that way you're all the way drop down. You should see a green check mark with Dex bonus, AC bonus, capped at. So underneath that, you're going to put in your rings of protection and click the green button, and and you don't need to worry and then put the AC bonus that applies into the AC bonus slot. And you don't need to worry about capping it because there's no cap on a ring of
Wouldn't that go into
protection.
the deflection section?
Uh,
Oh yeah, because rings of protection are deflection bonus, aren't they?
Yes.
oh yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, I was just doing the cheap way. Huh.
Huh.
Oh well. End result's the same.
What is Raziel's AC now?
18, baby.
Nice.
Yeah. I was about to say you should not have a lower AC than I do, and I have a 16
No, that's
right
why I was getting fucking dogpiled for the whole time.
Let's see here. So that should
Well,
put
you're
me.
also kind of a big target.
Yeah, I am.
Don't worry, man. As someone else who gets dog walked every combat, it doesn't get better.
Okay, so that means that we have 2 Masterwork Great Swords, which we can probably just sell. I don't see anybody in the party really needing those. We can keep
No.
one of them for Artur if Artur wants to once he makes the fighter switch.
You can get about 70% off of the 70% value off of those.
Okay. And then the Headband of Intellect, did we want to keep that or sell that?
Sounds like sell is what everybody's
I'd
going
vote
for.
sell if we don't have anyone who could directly benefit from it.
Okay.
I mean, I will never say no to
Like,
extra skill points, but
Yeah,
also
I'll never
4,000
say
gold.
no to extra skill points, but
yeah,
that's a
so
lot of money.
yeah, so you're saying we'll get 70% for any goods we sell out of this?
You'll get 70% for armor and weapons.
Mm-hmm.
But you will probably get about 60% on other magical items.
Okay, 60% on
Now,
the intellect.
here's my little mercantile mind working. Is that because everyone in this entire kingdom is made of shit, or is that like a standard we'll find?
Well, no, the markets will change depending on where you're at and who you're dealing with. Like
Now,
one,
hear me out. Do we hodl
Yeah.
because everyone in this
This
kingdom is
place
made
is
of
fine.
shit?
No,
no,
Diamond
no one
hands.
is.
this place is
Why
great.
is no? Here's the thing. Like magic is less favored here. Like
Yeah.
weapons and armor are always valuable to some extent, no matter where you go. But the market value for magic items, because they tend to use psionic items here, so
Yeah.
and they kind of have like some stigmas about magic in general, not just necromancy. Like necromancy holds the biggest one, but being a nation of psionic, that hoard psionic power, they don't really favor like divine power. They don't favor magical. Like they see themselves in some contrast. Like there's some use for it. There are people who do, it's useful and stuff. But there are some enough stigmas. Plus, you guys are from out. You guys are all outsiders except for Saren. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
So
and most people have seen Saren with you at this point, so him going to market for you isn't exactly going to get you like it'll get you the best price you're going to get, but they know who he's working with in terms of outsiders. So there'll probably be some stigma attached there too.
So we should hold it until we get somewhere where it's more valued.
Because yeah, at the moment we would be getting, if we sold everything together, 2610. Which is fine, but I bet you we could sell the swords for more in Malkane, and we could sell the intellect headband for more in Deltric.
Reasonable assumptions.
That longbow is a +1 masterwork composite, right?
It is a crap. I don't have that page open anymore.
Like +1 strength, right? Like to.
It's +2 strength bonus.
+2 strength. All right, that is my max.
Yeah,
Nice. So do we want to take the quick money, or do we want to gamble on getting a better price for them somewhere else?
I feel like holding on to the magic item is smart, but I think just ditching the swords here is fine.
Okay, get him for 210.
I think that's smart.
Okay, because yeah, that'll triple how much gold we currently have. We as a party only have 115 gold, so
And you have a high enough barter and personality here that I think this will improve our disposition with Solstheim.
Yeah. Let's see here. 10
I think
32, 325. Now the last question is
that leads to another question. Did you use your slod soap before you came up here? You have to get that +5 bonus from being clean.
Yeah. But yeah, my next question and the final question is who gets the potions? We got 2 cure lights and a cure moderate.
I was about to ask that same question.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah. Avaria's out. Yeah.
Yeah, Avaria, those are cyanide capsules for you.
Yeah, Saren can't carry him because he's got the vow of poverty. So that
if I could be greedy,
I'm fine with you getting the cure moderate. I'm literally a cure moderate machine.
Awesome, because my kidneys still hurt from those kill hands.
Yeah, you have scars. Like any of you who have taken a critical hit have a scar somewhere where you took your critical hit.
Yeah, I have 2 cure lights on me because every time I need them, I'm either in melee combat and will get fucking got if I try to drink it.
Yeah.
Or I get just domed turn 1 and don't get to play the game.
Callahan, you're like a support character. Do you want the cure light wounds? Act as
I mean, I'm a support tank.
Yeah.
I'll take 'em.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
I've got 20 AC now.
Yeah,
plus whatever I can add to myself.
I've noticed that Callahan just fights defensively a lot. He's hard to hit because he's always like, nope, I'm defensive fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a taunt ability. Then I get really good.
There you go.
So everything in the unit
Callahan.
inventory is accurate.
Callahan, have you ever heard of the Knight class?
No. How many light potions was that?
2.
Just before I already have 2 on me, so I'll carry them in case I need them, but I have 4 total.
Nice.
No, I didn't look at the Knight class. Because the Marshal gets to buff his allies, which is fun.
Yeah, it's like an interesting thing they made towards the end of 3.5 run. It's like a fighter that gets a D12 hit die instead of a D10.
Oh wow.
And then they get a bunch of like armor feats where they're able to move normal speed and heavy. But the thing that they get that made me think of this when you said that is they get something called metal, where they essentially have a static DC that rises with them as they level. Where if they do test of metal and they challenge someone, that person needs to make a will save and beat that DC or be compelled to duel you.
Yeah, Yeah, it's one of those where like they've got it, and that's all based off of the Knights challenge. And there's several abilities that work. There's a couple of abilities that work off Knights challenge, but it also comes with the fact that you can never retreat effectively. You pretty much just can't retreat.
My
If you've
Slayer
ever
oath.
read if you've ever read the Dragonlance Chronicles trilogy, you're Sturm Brightblade. Everybody else is like, dude, that's a fucking black dragon. We need to leave. And he's like, nope, my honor won't let me. It's just like,
It's
what
been
the
nice,
Have,
friends.
hell?
have fucking at thee.
Exactly. So,
All
all
right,
right.
so we've sorted unit inventory.
So, where we find you, and I have a challenge here for you guys, is we find you in the opening shot. You are at the bottom of a stairwell in the sewers, and I'm going to let you guys narrate out the flashbacks that led you to getting the information that this was the sewer entrance that you most wanted to get into as you conversate amongst yourselves. So I'm going to let you guys have it and see what you guys come up with. And I will have a series, and uh, among this discussion, give me a series of skill checks you guys made to be able to break into the sanitation office and get this information. So,
I
A
am
quick
going to.
rundown on the last session would also be very helped.
Oh yeah, I
yes.
wrote it all down in
Okay.
the party notes.
Yeah. Does
Oh,
does
I'll
anyone want
skim.
to give a recap?
I can give a recap if no one else wants to.
If
Okay.
there are notes I can skim, I can do that too.
Yeah. Basically, what happened is, well, I'm going to be looking at the party notes as well. Um, basically, what happened is everybody kind of came to the conclusion that Rassen wouldn't have been able to travel naturally, and also that he's kind of off the wire. So that was kind of a revelation at the beginning of the session. We then learned that Saren had a big blow-up moment where Saren admitted to giving everything that was in Basbir's book to the Duke of Ocanther.
I'm sad I missed that.
No, and right now, Basbir is shunning Saren. We investigated the blindness plague and came to the conclusion that it was something called a vitreous drinker, or in Basbir's culture, an eye drinker, which is a creature that steals the sights of its victims and sees through their eyes, and also apparently through the eyes of birds that it's been stealing the sight of, or perhaps summoning. We're not entirely certain. They seem a bit like a facsimile of birds. But they're kind of all around town. We went to Aubrey O'Canther about this, and Aubrey essentially said, well, then I will go and hold a service in the lower quarter, in the poor quarter, so that you guys have an opportunity to slip into the waterworks office and figure out what sewer would be the most appropriate. Because we found out this thing's living in a sewer, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we're apparently post break-in, and we're describing what our break-in is right now.
What the break-in
Roger.
looked like, and how each of
Okay.
you contributed to it, and what skill roll you'd like to make to justify your involvement.
Well,
I
I have
do
a question.
have a question for that.
Yes.
And that question is actually for Callahan. Can you buff Dex?
Yes, that's what I was going to ask. So this is a lot of
Good.
pre-planned stuff where we had time to prepare. Correct? We
Yeah,
didn't just run
you
into a
had
bunch of
you had a
decks.
whole night. Yeah, you had
Then
a whole evening to prepare.
essentially, if it is a dexterity or wisdom check, whoever makes the check can get a +4, because I can motivate each one.
Good.
Anything
'cause
outside
I
of
would
that,
like,
take your base.
I would like +12s to hide and move silent.
So, so you're utilizing an aura, and that's how how Callahan's contributing.
Oh
What
no,
does
Callahan's got Aura, huh? Callahan,
Yeah.
take the armor off and
Aura.
shower already. No, dude, it's
So
Aura.
If
I
there's
tell you,
anybody, if there's anybody out like that is like that we have to talk to, Avaria will try to bluff her way in.
okay.
That
So
is,
you're gonna either bluff you guys in. So your skill check will be a bluff.
all right.
And you can kind of describe what that looks like based on your success or failure, and we'll see what the next skill check looks like based on that.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, damn! Avaria, what does this look like as you manage to sweet talk the one guy that's like the janitor that catches you guys like around the on the grounds?
All right. So I did expect a nat 20, so I did not prepare.
I'm the necromancer. I will eat you.
Uh,
No. Like I didn't want to intimidate him. I wanted to bluff him. So
I know.
I am
Just,
going to. Uh, uh, we. Who is with me when I do this? Is it everybody
all
or
of
is it
us. We're
just?
trying to sneak in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I look around and it's like
yeah, like a
we.
janitor or groundskeeper that sees you guys like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. What do you say to get your team by?
With a 30, I just say yes, we are, and he says, okay. Like no.
You pull out
I'm not paid enough for this.
you you totally pull the deep space nine. That's a stupid question. And they're like,
Like
oh,
right,
okay.
like
Just walk away.
what? Just like what? What? Of course we're supposed to be here. Just get out of the way. I just said this enough to 30 that he believes me.
Yeah, he's like, oh, okay, well, shit, nobody told me. Wanders off. So, who's the next person to contribute something here?
I can
And
do
what does
some
that look
sneaky
like?
rolls.
You wanna do some sneaky? Okay, so
My hides and my move silence. Let me put those
okay,
+4s in.
all right. You guys are
Steal
off
the
to a good
key.
start.
Please don't jinx it by being, oh, you guys are off to a good start. Oh, you guys are off to a great start.
16 is good.
Yeah.
That's a
Not bad,
4.
but that- yeah.
That's just because you have. Well, it pays to be
Well, at least
stealth.
they'll see me coming, but they sure as shit won't hear me coming.
Well, if you effectively don't walk right in front of them, they don't have a reason to turn around and look at you.
This is
So,
an office full of like level 0 commoners. Like their DCs
right,
are
they
probably
do.
not that high.
What you're saying is farm
There's
them
not.
for stealth kills.
Well, and it's a skeleton crew right now because everybody went to services. Most people went to services. There's some janitors, maybe a couple of people who got stuck in the office doing paperwork, and uh, you know, they're not really they don't pay attention to you. So
I don't care if Duke
where
O'Cantor's giving the service himself. You're going to be here doing the paperwork.
exactly, yeah. These are obviously not favored people within their line of work because they still have to sit here, or maybe they're just that much more dedicated than the rest. Who knows? Maybe some of them are like, well, I don't think O'Cantor is going to punish me if I don't go to his brother's service. I'd rather work.
Yeah. Give me the
it could.
hours.
There may be somebody. There may be at least one person in there that's like that. They're probably the one that looks the angriest.
Um,
Because they can't understand why everybody else has got to take off for this silly, religious mumbo jumbo. Uh, but yeah, so where are you sneaking to, Arthur?
Is there like every 80s movie, is there a lattice up to a window, perhaps?
Eh, not really. I mean, there's like it's decorative, but not terribly so. I mean, it's a sanitation office. It's not like it's not built like much more than 2 stories, and it's kind of a small 2 stories at that.
Because my idea is with the hide being not as good as the move silently, Arthur probably is like climbing his way up into like a window or something where he has to move into like a lighted area and do some very visible movement.
All right, so
But
let's
it's like a
do.
cat-like grace as he goes in.
Well, give me a climb check.
God damn it, Rowan,
Oh.
get in your mouth.
Actually,
Well,
what if my contribution was climbing up to give Arthur a reach down hand?
I would
Hmm,
appreciate
reach
that
around?
because my climb is
that
2.
you can do that, and that will give Arthur a plus to his climb check. So that'll be that would allow you to make a climb check first, and then you can use the aid another action to help him get up.
Okay, so then I will roll climb.
Nice.
Nice. Raziel, you scale up the side of the building. Maybe the footholds were not nearly the places where there are foot and handholds were not as big of a challenge for you given your size.
There
Yeah,
were no
also the
footholds. He made them with a swift kick.
I feel like that would have drawn attention.
I caught a
So,
window sill with my big toe.
so, uh, so, all right then. So Arthur, give me a climb check, and you get the aid another bonus of +2 to your roll because Raziel's helping you.
Up you go, pretty boy.
Uh,
I fucking hate
Raziel,
3.5, man.
I will allow you a. What would be the most appropriate
Reflex
check
check.
here?
Reflex to grab him.
Yeah, give me a dex check to see if you can grab him.
Reflex would have been not better, so
All right. Well, Arthur, he does do you enough of a favor that you will only take half of this.
I'm able to grab Arthur by his cloak, and he only slams his ass against the ground.
Well, you take you take a point of damage, landing a little harder than you had hoped to.
Thanks, Roscoe.
Anytime, good buddy. You want to try again?
Just go to somebody else.
I'm here for you in spirit, little guy.
Theron?
Saren's just gonna watch as you guys do to make sure nobody sneaks up while you're doing. So do like a spot and whatnot to observe the area while you guys try to
You
infiltrate,
play
and
it
then come in
play it
behind.
without.
Yeah.
Okay. So give me a spot check. Yeah, you're able to keep a good eye out, uh, and this will either give you guys time to effectively take 10 on a climb check, which with the 8 another would give you a +12 just from that because Saren's keeping watch for you.
Yeah, all I've got is I'm waiting till we have access to the building, and then Bazbeer can do his smart stuff.
Well, the question here is, do you attempt to lift anybody else up? Does anybody else try to climb up with Raziel? Does Raziel try to sneak around the offices and find the the information needed?
I have a ring of climbing because we just like had it and then nobody wanted it, so I went, I have a free ring slot. So yeah, that would give, so if we're taking 10 and then I get the aid another, that would mean that my climb is only at an 8. But that's fine. I guess I could try and climb up around with Raziel. Let's see here. So that would be plus that would be plus 8. Well, no, that's plus 1, so that would be plus 7, so 20.
Okay, yeah. So, Raziel, you're able to get Basbier up while Saren keeps a lookout and what have you. Basbier, you find yourself in the offices. You know what? I think you have a very relevant skill that would allow you to find everything you need
I
due
do.
to your background.
I do. I will use Profession Scribe.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and with this aid, I would like to try and take 10 because I only have a plus 4 bonus.
All right. Raziel, you can also use the aid another action since you are in the offices with him. It doesn't
As I hoist
necessarily.
Asbear up, I say, Archer could learn something from your form.
I think Basbeer just kind of shrugs that off and goes, "We're here for a job."
Yeah.
All right, what
So,
am I eating?
you're
Note
this
to
is
self: add the word "Klein" to list of banned words. Maybe then I can be competent at something.
Yeah.
And
Just
don't
doing a search.
forget, Saren, you still have 2 rerolls, and Basbury, you still have 1.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I only have one.
oh, you
Remember, I
only have
used
1.
one.
That's
I
right.
used
You're
one
right.
last
You're right. You're right.
session.
That's
Right.
right. I forgot.
I have a reroll. That's right. Well, with a +2, and then if we're able to take 10, I mean that would make a 20.
Yeah, you're able to take 10. Um, so yeah, you're able with the help of Raziel. And Raziel, maybe you don't necessarily know exactly what you're looking for, but communicating back and forth of what you are seeing probably helps Basbir, and you guys, you find what you needed. Maybe this is like and maybe we jump forward from here, from there to where we are directly in this room in the sewers. You guys have made it down here, having pulled off your sanitation office heist, your waterworks office heist. And I am going to. What is the conversation as you guys come down to to this lower level here?
You need to work on your finger strength, Arthur. It's all about the finger strength.
Hold Archer's arm back so he doesn't cut you down.
Yeah.
Like Saren is like questionably silent, says nothing to nobody at all.
Avaria notices this. That Saren is like, just kind of by himself. He's working with us, but he's not fully engaged. And she was unconscious for all of this, so she doesn't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna save.
Yeah. So, how are you guys? What does the conversation look like down here, and how are you guys going to proceed?
All right, what do we see? What is this in front of us?
It is a hallway. Like this is
Okay.
a service hallway, like a service tunnel. Basically you are in the sewers now. This is a service. You've come down a service entrance, and you're looking down the basically the tunnel into. You can see a bit of the edge of where the sewage is flowing, um, just beyond the hall. You can tell that it opens up, You can't see either on either side of where it opens up. It's kind of too far away.
All right, and I'm assuming that Basbear filled us in on the creature, the ones that weren't around, filled us in on like this is what it is, this is what we should expect, this is what we know it can do. We don't know everything, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I think maybe we enter as Basbeer. Probably, you're going down the stairs of the manhole or whatever, the steps, and Basbeer's like, "Be very careful. We're in the predator's den now."
Well, how about you? How about everybody give me a listen check first of
Okay.
all?
Sounds good. Do
Uh,
we?
Can't boost that.
Are you doing your dex or your wisdom aura?
So if this is like a passive check, we would be running Dex because like I wouldn't be prepared. But if we're like trying to actually listen ahead, I could be like, all right, everyone, listen close and switch it to
Yeah.
Wisdom because I know you can benefit from that.
All right, so how much you give plus what?
Well, so I think it's only going to affect Basbeer because listen is this sheet is so laggy. I've
Listen's
been clicking
wisdom.
on kill. Oh, is this okay? Then yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be a +4. So I've been trying to click on this tab and it is so laggy to do anything. I might need to switch to a different browser.
Yeah. Sometimes Roll20 doesn't like whatever browser for whatever reason that week.
EFGHIJKL. Why is listen? Oh, it's mixed. There's only one L. That's why I kept scrolling past it. I'm too busy telling you all to listen. I Nat wanted it.
Oh wow, yeah. So for most of you, there is the sound of, the rushing water, the sewage and water drainage and what have you. The stuff that you could kind of expect to hear. Avarius, something seems a little off to you. Saren, there's something moving down here. Like not just the water. There is something in the water, or there's something about the way the water sounds. Like there's something in it, but of course, hard to identify what exactly from the sound of splashes. You think it's coming somewhat from the south.
So Saren would be like, well, I will put my 2 cents in, even though y'all don't think I have anything to contribute. Just so you know, there's things to the south moving in the water that's not normal. Just saying. So you
And
know.
then Avaria says, yeah, there is something strange about the way this water sounds. Saren is right.
Arthur, you hear it immediately as soon as Saren says something. Like your check was high enough that you were pretty close to noticing something anyway. So like as soon as Saren comments, you're like, wait a minute. That's what it is. Callahan, you still can't hear it. You're just like, are you sure?
There sounds like water running.
Basbury, you're right in the middle. You're like, once it's pointed out and it seems like you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess tread carefully.
Right. And go ahead and move your icons as to how you're moving forward.
Avaria is not going to be. Avaria is obviously not taking point.
What if
Wants to take point.
Yeah, I'll take point. I just, oh my god, it's so bad.
And it's low light in here, so those of you who are human, you're gonna somebody's either gonna need to carry a torch, or you guys are going to have to, or you're gonna take a few penalties for it being low light. Like there are a few torches here and there, but like the bare minimum for people to work with.
I believe we have a lantern in our kit. We have
Yeah.
a fog cutter lantern. Yeah.
Yeah.
Question give me a second. The soul knife is psionic energy.
Yeah.
Does it emit light?
Not enough to really light up a room. Like it's a glow that's enough to, you got about 5 feet around you, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna summon it then anyway, so that I can at least see in front of me, because I'm human.
Yeah, who wants to hold the fog cutter lantern?
I
As
can
long as I
take
have a
it.
free. Well, there
Okay.
you go.
I only
Perfect.
need one hand for my sword.
Nice.
Yeah, my sword's two-handed, or else I would. I also have low light vision, so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if Arthur has the light, then I'm going to be behind him.
Bazbeer
All
can
right.
bring up the rear as long as he's right next to Raziel. He's like Bazbeer has this kind of old man twinkle in his eye when he like talks about like his idea. But he's not revealing to anyone like what his direct plan is. He's just like staying very close to Raziel and just like continuously like Gandalfing, like "Come along, Raziel," like sort of thing.
All right, Raziel picks up on the vibe.
I I fixed it. It's running so much smoother.
Nice.
So
So I'm just in front, behind Arthur. So whenever Arthur moves, that's when I'll move.
I feel like this is an accurate gap. Okay, I was like me and
So-
Saren up front, and everyone else is like, "We're not going near Saren."
that's great. All right. So I need to do something here real quick.
And because I only have one major aura, my major aura that's active is +1 to everyone's AC.
Okay.
Ooh, all right.
Yippee!
Let's see, where is it?
Which gets me at 21 AC. And I'm currently now using Dex again for the motivate because it's also initiative.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So
that's
while we're
great.
moving, I'm like constantly making sure everyone's aware.
Let me see here.
Bazbeer, I suppose, will move up.
All right. That gives me that. Now I need making a few quick rolls here.
The GM's making rolls behind the screen. Oh no.
I am.
Oh no.
Well, you don't know what you don't know, do you?
That's true.
That's always so comforting.
Yeah.
Feel so great about that.
Unknown, 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 unknown.
Oof. Okay. All right. So everybody give me some more listen checks. Callahan, since you're the first one out into the into the intersection, give me a spot check.
Sorry, y'all. It ain't good.
I mean, at the very least, are you affected by your own auras?
Yeah, but I'm using
Okay.
Dex, so it's not. We're not
Oh, you're using
bonusing right
Dex.
now.
Yep. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Flat listens.
Callahan, you also get a listen check as well.
Oh, thank you. I thought maybe it was just. I don't know why I thought only one or the other.
You're the only one who gets a spot check because of where you're at. Okay.
Yeah, I put points in listen, but for some reason completely missed spot. So. And it's rolling the GM, and there's too many for me to be going through. So like, no. So I just You guys just have to wait until he says what I see or not.
Okay. So
That's fair.
as far as it goes, Callahan, you catch some. Wait a minute.
Finally
You
hear something
catch
now.
you catch some movement out of the corner of your eye over here, kind of in the darkness. You can't tell what it is. Raziel, the sounds aren't just limited directly to the south or the water. You can hear you can hear there's movement above and beyond just what's in the water, and some of it, the stuff, whatever's in the water, you can hear it much more clearly now, is a lot bigger than your average, lost fish, or rat. But you're also hearing something that is faint enough that it could be a rat, but suggests something with a wider surface. Scrape here and there. But those are sounds that are really a lot harder to identify. So there's movement not just in the water, but also on the paved surfaced areas somewhere around here too. But it's hard to spot. It's hard to tell where. Um, Callahan, you kind of hear some of this too. Archer,
I absolutely. This
Archer
does
and Saren,
absolutely spur me to draw Gold Feather, by the way. Just so
do what?
Say what?
I absolutely draw Gold Feather, by the way.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I've
yeah,
got my weapon out. Catch up,
yeah,
Razio.
yeah. Everybody, so, um, yeah. So you're gonna head that way?
No, I was seeing how far that was. I was gonna
Oh,
be like,
okay.
can you shine the lantern over there? But it's 30 feet on the lantern, so that would be that distance that we can see anyways.
So
Bother.
I guess I was kind of like assuming that the lantern was closer, but either way.
How
Yeah.
how deep is the sewage?
It's hard to tell from where you're standing, Basbier.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
take
that's
my
fair.
spear off my back and push down, see how far it goes.
You're gonna gauge that it's probably at like you're at like a junction right here. You're gonna gauge that it's probably anywhere from depending on the size of the party member standing on it, it's going to be anywhere to between knee, mid thigh, or waist,
Got a
essentially,
short joke.
because you guys are going to be like, and you don't know if this is the deepest spot or not, but you know that right here it's about that deep. So for some of you it'll be higher than others, but as a gauge for you, how tall are you, Callahan?
Um, that's a great question. We'll just go with the solid. Oh wait, I think I did actually set a height. Oh yeah, solid 6 feet.
Yeah, so for you, it's probably going to be about midway up your thigh. So it's probably going to be about halfway between your knee and your hip.
Basbeer, do you want to get on Azrael's,
And it smells.
Raziel's shoulders?
Basbier, with the armor that he's wearing, weighs like 400 pounds or something. So probably
Damn, really?
not. Yeah, yeah. Basbier is 200 pounds without armor.
There are still the walkways. There are walkways alongside the edge of the sort of like sewage water lines and canals or whatever. So it's not like you have to walk in it necessarily anyway.
Is there loose like rock or something on the ground? Or
I think you could probably see some stones over there. Like it's safe to say that there's probably a bit of stone work, rubble here and there, just general use and stuff. The sanitation department probably cleans the place, but this place is likely um, the reason you guys picked this place is because it was the one that hasn't been cleaned or serviced in the longest. Like they've kind of more or less been like
Derelict.
yeah.
Like, I'm looking just for a random rock on the ground, and I have a thought process. I want to pick up a random rock and throw it up north in the water and see what happens.
Throw it into the north.
Yeah, just a little stone, throw it up there, make a little ripple effect, and see if something comes up.
Let me check something here. Mm, Hmm. Nothing yet. You see a couple of rats go skittering it away, skittering off, swimming away like they swim further north.
Just a random theory I had. Never mind. What are we in here looking for? Are we going to stand in the doorway? Let's go. I'm getting bored.
Huh.
So we
Callahan,
follow the walkway.
which direction are you guys going?
Oh my god! I keep right clicking to move the map, and every time I do, Opera opens the window.
No, I got it.
We can go
We're
north.
getting
Is
some,
this?
Go ahead.
Well,
Oh, I just got kicked out of Roll20. Okay.
well, Saren,
Settings.
roll initiative.
Oh fuck. That's a
I
lot.
can't do anything.
You'll have a space for all your work.
Angel, I think you're talking to. I think your mic is still on.
Yeah, you're hot micing.
Sorry.
Does anyone know where the button to turn off mouse operations for Opera?
No idea. I don't use Opera.
I don't know either.
Not a clue. I don't even know what Opera is.
User interface. Okay, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Do we all roll initiative or just Saren?
For right now, Saren, because the rest of you have not seen or been seen or whatever. So the rest of you are kind of like Saren's basically the one that walked into the shit. The rest of you don't know, haven't detected. You guys won't be surprised.
He still gets the +4, by the way, Saren.
And Saren, you're not surprised either because you guys heard movement from this direction. So there is no surprise around here, at least with, this anyway.
So for Saren, that'd be a 23.1.
Saren's 19. Okay, let me. Descending.
23.1. Yeah, you got it. Okay, never mind.
Saren's sword glows, but just not a bright light. Correct.
It's maybe 5 feet around him. There's not a bright light at all. No.
But you can see it. Like if it was standing
It's like
out
a
in the
glow stick.
darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a glow stick. You would see it.
So
So
Saren,
I would say, Saren, what are you doing?
you hear movement. Saren, you hear movement from right here. You have enough time to act, to be able to act, but something is coming from just past your field of vision in the darkness, right here in the water.
Well, after you ask that question, Saren looks back and says, "Well, remember I said there was something down this way. I'm covering it so you guys can go up that way in case something sneaks up behind me. And guess what? I was right. Here comes something." And I throw the soul knife at it.
Okay, you can't see it yet because it's not in the light yet, but so you'll take a penalty. But
when it comes,
you can.
I don't care.
Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
wait
throw
for
it towards it. No, what should I should wait and say I'm guarding you guys while you continue to go, and then as soon as it comes into where I
So
can
you're gonna
see it,
hold
throw
your
it.
action then? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it doesn't take long for it to move. Well, actually, let's see. First of all, one comes from over here. Then this one moves up. So, and I will describe to you what you are seeing as you in just a second here, because this other one
Ooh.
here is going to move up as well. So, what you are seeing, Saren, coming out of the darkness from multiple directions, uh, appear to be creatures. You'd almost call them water elementals, but they sewage elemental would be more appropriate as the filth of, you know, people's, bathrooms, outhouses, or whatever are directly in the middle of these creatures. There is a smell, and the smell is bad enough that you do get to make your attack, but I need you to make a DC 12 fortitude check.
Hey.
The smell is terrible. I mean, it is terrible. It is raw sewage. So it smells awful, but you're able to hold it together. It almost makes you sick, but you're, sick to your sick, but you're holding it together. Go ahead and make your attack. And which one are you trying to hit?
Well, as soon as they came into the light, whichever one came into the light first is when I threw the soul knife.
So this would be the one then. All right.
Okay.
So it misses, but you miss, but not by a lot. It kind of it. So you're confronted by these things, and they are now attacking you. The rest of you can now roll initiative. Um, So go ahead and roll that. But the ones that have piled on him are already attacking. So they get a.
You attempted to roll command. What? No tokens are selected. Okay.
And if anybody needs me to manually put them in the turn order, I
Looks
can. So
first one would be the correct one. It lagged out.
let's see. Okay.
I'm rolling. Give me a second.
Saren, does a 15 hit your armor class?
No.
All
And
right.
these are all plus. And these are all +4 to initiative, right?
Yes, +4.
Oh yeah, then that should
Does a
be
16?
No, it does not.
All right. Well, they both batter at you, and you're able to like dodge and weave. Arthur, you hear the noise of rushing water, and you see these things. And Avaria and Callahan, you as well. Basbeer, you can see only part of it. You mostly can see Saren's back, because you don't have the wide view. But you get like Arthur Callahan, Arthur Callahan and Avaria. You can see these things as well, rushing up. And you are also, by the way, I need to look at the distance here. All three of you also need to make DC 12 fortitude saves, as well as, well, I guess everybody needs to because you guys are close enough now. Yeah, Arthur, it smells bad.
Is this
Raziel, huh?
considered poison or disease?
Uh, it is considered smell.
I'm just making sure.
uh, So all of you managed to pass, at least this round anyway. But you are all, um, Raziel, I don't know why, but maybe it just smells good to you. I don't know. Maybe it brings something back. Maybe you
There's
remember
cooking.
like, yeah, maybe it reminds you of like disemboweling like some creature you hunted for whatever reason. You rolled a 20 on that check. Wow. All right, so let's get the descending order. So that means Evaria, you're the next to act.
All right. Well, these things I have 0 abilities to deal with except for a bow.
Well,
Thankfully,
would you guys like to make some knowledge checks to see if you know anything about these things?
sure.
Like
Um,
whatever
what?
knowledge checks you guys would like to make, go ahead and make them, and maybe you can make some discoveries that might be helpful.
Knowledge Arcana.
Knowledge Arcana.
Do a knowledge religion.
Nature. Go ahead for a knowledge religion. Okay. So let's see.
I got nothing.
All right. Just making sure everyone, Sarah and they are not inherently psionic creatures. There's nothing in the repertoire that speaks to this. Arthur, they appear to be some sort of elemental, but it's kind of hard to really. Actually, you know what? Yeah, they're acting weird. There's something familiar about them, but not in the way that you expect. But you can't place your finger on it. Evaria and Basbier. Both of you pick up on something. The DC for the religion check was actually a bit lower. Avaria and Basbier, these are undead water elementals, but they're
Oh, okay.
not. But they are not like standard undead water elementals. Their stench is above and beyond what a standard water elemental undead water elemental would have. And these things, it takes a certain kind of necromancer to be able to pull these up. These are medium; they're about man-sized. You've heard of bigger and smaller versions. Um, so what you can guess from this is, you know, they're going to have the typical undead immunities. Uh, for you, Basbeer, it's hard to say for sure, but sometimes undead creatures and sometimes a lot of undead creatures, and it's hard to say for sure whether these creatures might have them, but it makes a somewhat educated guess that they may have some sort of negative energy attack of some sort, some sort of level drain
Ooh.
or ability score drain or something. Like it's a possibility that you haven't, like, you don't know for sure, but you would think that it would follow because you've heard of this kind of thing before, and something about these things makes you think in that direction.
All right.
So
With that
Avaria,
knowledge, I am going to attempt a rebuke.
all right. Let me get the book out. All right, so go ahead and give me your turning check roll.
Right. 9. Uh,
Mm,
not great.
9.
That's okay.
Not
I have quickened. I have a quickened turn, so I can. Oh, that's fine. I still.
Yeah. You hold out your holy symbol and you feel a level of murderous intent fill you. and then it just sort of like there's a snap and a fizzle like that you can sort of feel in your connection once you extend your like powers out into the direction of these things. So
Not a problem because I have quick and turning, so I can do it as a free action. So,
right?
as my standard action, I am going to uh, cast Command Undead on the one that's closest to Saren. That one right there.
Okay. I don't think
It
it
is
has any spell resistance. Let me double check it. Nope, no spell resistance.
is it mindless or is it thinking?
It is. Does it have a score? I believe it would. Oh. uh, I'd say it's mindless.
All right, then it is automatically commanded.
Yeah.
It cannot attack Saren. It is under my control.
Okay. All right. Alrighty. Uh,
That's my action. That's my turn.
maybe maybe the second time when you fire it back up and quicken your rebuke, this your or wait a minute. Did you cast a spell or did you use a turning attempt? Because you couldn't have
I
cast a
use a turning
spell.
attempt. I use a turning attempt at first.
Okay.
That
Oh,
is
I see. That was and you use that as
Quicken.
your free action. Never mind.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you get that spark and whatnot. Maybe when you cast your spell of command undead, you get like you get a bit of a the feeling of the goddess of murder being behind you comes back, fills you again.
Um,
Not as
um,
strong as the graveyard, but not as
okay,
strong as the Tomb of Ten for the Revenger. But you definitely feel it anytime you use your powers or spells now.
okay. So, I am not attacking you guys. This is role play, but I also feel like I have to do it. So, just
Yeah.
saying that's right. Um, Saren and Bassbeer, if you could make a will save for me, please.
I was about to say, if
Oh.
you just push Theron into the sludge, I would laugh my ass.
That'd be
Asbeer
hilarious.
does pretty good.
Bassbeer, you're fine.
Theron's psionic, so never mind.
Saren,
Woo!
ooh,
Saren, your
Saren.
concentration is on dodging those last two attacks and lining
All right,
yourself
so
up again.
Saren, you at first you feel like Varia like just help you out because that the one that was attacking you suddenly stopped attacking you, and you turn to kind of like thank her, and you look at her, and her face is all blurry and almost and terrifying. You are uh let's see, you are shaken, unfortunately. As her fear aura kicks in and she doesn't have any control over it. I'm sorry.
No, this seems fitting after what I've done.
Uh,
I'm trying to
you are
look up what does shaking do.
it gives you a -2 to attacks and saves and skill checks.
Okay.
Dang it, I minimized the initiative window. Oh my god, I'm
Oh,
so
wow.
sorry. I was spam clicking it to open the initiative window, and it.
Just all over the place. Callahan's got all these extra initiatives rolled. It was great.
Yeah.
Let me update that one back to 15.02, the original roll. And
It's still showing 1502 for me, so I think we're good on my
or
screen
I guess it's
anyway.
Yeah, the
06,
turn
but it doesn't matter.
the turn order
Yeah.
is controlled by the GM. So if the GM minimizes the turn
Oh,
order, then it minimizes for all.
there
Of
was just an initiative thing there, and I was like, why isn't it expanding? Sorry,
All
everyone.
right. So now that we are in Avaria, you managed to get that, and let's do something here because there's some more stuff you can see effectively. Because you of where you are. Another one rushes up, and let's see. It can't really reach Avaria, so it kind of has to attack Saren. Yeah, Saren's in pretty big danger right here. Does 19 hit your armor class?
With what's his name? Aura bonus? No.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe like maybe that whole thing with like Callahan's order to be on your toes, like you feel your instincts sharpened, partly because that's his aura bonus, and partly because you're sort of used to being like under somebody's command in some way. But you dodge out of the way almost instinctively, just like that moment of, and as it brushes, it swings by you. You realize that had you maybe had maybe had you just gone into this cold without a military commander motivating you, you might have got hit there, but you didn't. Uh, Oops, whoa, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm still on.
Hey, by the way, this guy wasn't. Oh, this guy, he did. Are they capable of fear?
They
This
are
guy is.
not.
Oh,
One,
yeah,
they're undead, and two, they're
yeah, yeah.
mindless. So no,
So
they're
yeah,
not.
so like he's not. It doesn't matter then.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, back.
The another one moves up here. Arthur, it's your move. You just watched Saren get surrounded by you probably can't see this other one off to the side around the corner, but you're watching more and more of these things run up on Saren.
There's nothing really valid for Archer to do. He can't step into Avaria Square to try and use a throwing weapon, can't get close enough to melee, so he is going to turn the lantern towards the monsters to provide
Well,
light.
you can step into the water and treat it
That's a
as
really
different
stupid
terrain.
idea with the elementals in the water.
Okay, all right. I'm
At
just
least
saying
that's
what is an
Archer's thought.
option. Yeah. Well, that's a valid thought. I'm just pointing
Uh,
out that you have more than one way to move.
he's going to
All right.
turn the lantern this way so that those of us who need it can see and not step into a spot that will back up the other two's movement.
All
But
right.
will hold an action to attack with his weapon if something comes adjacent.
Okay. All right. Uh, Callahan,
All right,
it's
we're
on
gonna do
you.
the clue shuffle. So just like
The
in
clue
Clue when everyone's
shuffle.
running around between every room
Oh
and
yeah,
trying to,
yeah.
I can use my, there it is.
You
Grant
could
move action.
also, yeah, grant move action. Ooh.
So
Grant
everyone
never-
can move up to 30 feet, and if Saren would be so kind to leave an empty space there, then I will use my move to get into that spot.
Bear in mind that you can also go to the walkway on the other side of the water and sewage. I mean, you'll have to walk through the water and sewage, but you're better to do it before they close on you.
Yeah.
Would
So if
we
hmm?
would we take a statistical disadvantage of some sort to our attack rolls if we stood in the waist deep water?
It will count as difficult terrain for movement purposes, but you can still attack just fine.
Okay.
You may or may not be susceptible to attacks that they have available to them only
Oh
when you're in
yeah.
the water,
Good
but
point. Good point.
you do have, and that's something you would like that Avaria could specifically tell you with her Arcana check is that hey, either be on dry land or be prepared to possibly face a more uphill battle. So,
Yeah, she
but
would.
each of you
would definitely
The-
say that if she wasn't terrified, like freaking out by the fact that she just made Saren terrified.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we all get
So-
a movement action.
Yeah, you all get a free movement action effective immediately because Callahan, what does this order sound like that allows you to like what do you say that gives the order that allows them to do this? What does this look like? Do you just yell out some random battle plan name that you perhaps previously discussed? A pattern, blah blah blah, or do you say everybody move, take positions, or how does this look?
I muted because I was eating. Yeah, um he yells, "Everyone, take your positions."
All right.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I was thinking like everyone sewer plan alpha, but no, just everyone take up your positions.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I think Callahan's orders
Kind-
kind of snap Avaria back to her senses, and then she says, like, "Be careful in the water. Stay on dry land as much as possible." And then and then she'll get to doing whatever she needs to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if Saren would, I think you'll have to take attack opportunity, but I can take your position.
Could he use his movement to do a 5-foot step or a withdraw
Actually,
or whatever it's called?
Withdraw is a full round action,
It's
and this is just
he
a
does.
movement
It is
action.
a
So.
move action, so I think 5-foot step isn't that a move action?
Yeah.
So yeah, if
It is.
Avaria moves back, he can 5-foot step away, and then I can move in, or he can
Oh.
step into the water.
You can do
I'm gonna
that.
step into the fucking water. Fuck it. Anything worse than being surrounded by them.
Sarah,
Yeah.
I'll move here.
Yeah, Sarah hops off of the walkway into the water, just ready to go. Like shit.
That
If,
dude's face looks weird. I'm getting in the water.
Yeah.
Just
And,
saying.
like, Avaria's like, "I told you not to." Forget it.
So Raziel has reach. Is that correct?
Does Raziel have reach? I don't
Can't
remember.
remember.
I don't remember if half giants have reach or not. I know
Thought
half
he
ogres do.
Did. You are muted if you are answering us.
Avaria is going to move to the other side.
I'm considered large
All right.
for all movement and statistical stuff. I'm considered medium for all benefits of being
But does it-
medium, but
But does it specifically say you have reach in the racial description? Because with the races that have it, it specifically notes they have reach. Because that's one of the big things half ogres have on just about anybody.
let's see what powerful dog gives.
I mean, either way, you both get movement. Movement,
Yeah, mine was if he had reach, he could get behind me and be able to hit them, but I don't think he
right?
does.
But I mean, if he had a reach weapon like a halberd or something, perhaps.
So am I alright to step into this space?
Yeah, I think so. If I don't
Unless
think
somebody
Raziel
else
has
wants it,
reach.
yeah.
Besides Raziel, I've got a plan. Where are you planning on spending your movement that you just got?
It's
'Cause
just
I'm gonna follow you because my turn is next turn, and I can do the thing. I'm gonna buff
Also,
you.
because I
Okay.
have the lantern pointed out that far, we could see the 30 feet to here.
Ah,
Okay.
yes.
So let me
Well,
get that.
the word reach is not explicitly used in any of my shit, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I
that
will
was
be
a
right
standard
here.
action. Then I took a move action, and that is my turn. Unfortunately, it does not affect me. I don't get that free movement.
And Bazbeer will move right here.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Uh,
All right.
Darren, you are no longer afraid of Avaria, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
you lose the shaking condition.
You're no longer shaking.
I still say my sentence though.
yeah.
That takes it to Bazbeer.
All right.
Bazbeer, what's your action?
Yeah, so Raziel, you get touched by Bazbeer, giving you protection from evil. meaning that for the next 4 minutes, you get +2 deflection bonus to AC and +2 resistance on saves against evil creatures. You cannot be possessed by evil creatures. That's not that important. But the third and most important thing is it prevents bodily contact from summoned bodily contact by evil creatures. This causes the natural weapon attacks of such creatures to fail by the creature, and the creature's recoil if such attacks require touching by the warded creature.
You don't have to
so-
have split spell, do you?
No, I do not. But yeah, so you now for 40 turns are protected from evil. Go get him, Raziel. Bazbeer's going to spend his movement over here.
Okay. All right. Nice. Raziel, it's your turn.
All right. How far would it take for me to jump right here? To right in the center of. I'm bad at pinging. You see that open
Right.
spot in between all of them? Yeah.
Well, let's see how much movement rate you've got. Well, that
I've
would
got
be
40.
10 feet. 10 feet. And 15, 10. Yeah, you can get. Yeah, you could get there. Where is.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the one that I'm sandwiching
Oh.
between me and Callahan.
Oh, this
All
one.
right.
This one is the one that Avaria has under her control. But yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, if it's fuck, do I know that?
I don't know that
Uh,
anybody really knows that besides Avaria yet, unless she shouts it out.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, nobody would know that at this point because it hasn't gone.
The last anyone saw of it was Saren saw it attacking him.
Yeah.
Last thing anyone saw it do.
I mean, yeah, I guess I would attack that one, honestly.
Yeah. No, that's what you would do.
All right, go ahead
Yeah.
and roll your attack.
Alrighty. Yes, I am flanking.
That is not enough. You swing and a miss.
Well, the spell is broken.
That
That had to
has
be. That had to be a fucking. Oh, man, I rolled a
That was
2.
yeah,
Fuck.
you rolled a 3.
yeah. Maybe it's kind of hard. Maybe it's because it was kind of hard to sludge through the sewage. That has not entered the battle yet. So, which one is this one? Which one is this one? Oh, that's 3. That's 2. All right. Well, being that this one can't hit you, it's going to, I guess it would waste its attack trying to hit you, and then because it's mindless, it's got to find out that you're can't be hit first. Holding, and now.
There.
Oh,
Yep, that's what I
God.
thought.
Oh
I was like,
boy.
and the Kraken arrives, but close enough.
And
All right.
a larger version of these manages to make its way. This one smells even fouler, so I need everyone to give me a DC 14 save
Oh,
that is within
What is
30
the
feet.
range on that bad boy? God.
30 feet. So if you
All
are
right.
within 30 feet, which should be everybody,
Whew.
ooh, Archer.
I fucking give up.
Archer. Did your, well, I guess it doesn't matter, but for perfection, minus 142, poison duration 1. Okay. So, Archer, you are sickened. You can still act, you're just taking penalties. You're sickened.
I'm trying to find fortitude. Oh my god, it's at the top. No, that's flat-footed. There it is.
Now, where am I at here?
Hey, at least it's not as bad as Sickened and Pathfinder. Sickened and Pathfinder, you get one action, and it's a movement action. It's fucking awful.
I will say,
But there
one
are
thing
ways
about
to reduce the sickened condition
Taking the Pathfinder 2 is
See.
it sucks. But at least you can
in
just
Pathfinder, not here.
Yeah.
yeah. Pathfinder 2, you can like throw
This
it
is
up and it'll be
mood.
fine.
Yeah.
This one also cannot attack. It also has to waste an attack on Raziel and can't do anything right now. So here's the thing I really need. Archer. No, not the. Why don't? Never mind. Never mind. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to determine here something here because there are other things abroad here that are. So this one is that one's that one. That one's that one. That one's that one. Okay, so all right. All right, so this is round 2. Saren, go ahead and make your attack.
First, I have to use a move action to summon my soul knife because I threw it, and then
Okay.
I'll attack that one in front of me, or diagonally, I guess it is.
Diagonally. Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I stab it. Eef! I'm helping. I don't know.
Okay. All right. 8 minus. Okay. Yeah. You hit it, and what foul water and stinky sewage flies out from where you strike it. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. This one's the one I wanted. All right. So yep. Avaria, what's your move?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try it again, I guess.
Second,
But
first, same as the first.
Raziel can be here. First thing. Oh, I can't do 2 free actions. First thing that I'm not going to do I'm going to, as a free action, I'm going to turn off the fear aura.
All right.
That's going to be my free action. And then let me see the range on command real quick. Is this dude intelligent or not? I'm going
The
to
one
try
that you have commanded, or the
that
what?
guy,
Of that
the big
guy?
guy. Does he? Yeah, the giant guy.
Unknown.
Unknown. Well, if he is unintelligent, then he is automatically commanded. And if he isn't, he has to make a will save EC. I want to say 17, but I'm not sure. Let me double check. Yeah, 17. DC 17.
All right.
Dang it!
Ooh.
Dang.
Dang it!
Boom.
Well, we know 2 things about this guy. First off, he's intelligent.
Second off,
Second off,
not that intelligent.
not that intelligent. All right.
Uh,
That is all that I can do right now. I turned off my fear aura and did that. Yeah, that's it.
all right. Uh, hmm.
But you know what? No, I will say to Bass Beer, like as this guy fights off my ability to control him, I tell Bass Beer, I said that one is smarter than the rest, and I just leave it at that.
And Bazbeer will resolutely nod, sewage in his beard.
Yeah, because it is splattering all over the place at this point.
He's got a long beard. Yeah.
All right, there now. Let's see. Well, this one, and you said attacking it broke the spell.
Yes, the spell was broken as soon as he
Okay.
attacked.
So it is going to continue trying to clobber. Actually, it's going to try to clobber at Callahan here. Because Callahan moved right in front of him.
Incoming nat 20.
Does 18 hit your armor class?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's its attack. And then where's number 4 at? That's 1, that's 3, that's 4. The one standing right next to you is going to do the same. Let's see. It opens itself to an attack of opportunity.
Ooh. Used fighting defensively on this attack. No, make attack. If I can find out where weapons. Single. No. No.
Not quite good enough. It was.
What?
It was. Yeah. It
When you
just
had 18,
barely.
you said it was just under. Motherfucker.
It's,
They
well,
have a 20?
I'm not telling you it's just under only when it's like 1 off.
I have a 20 AC. That's stupid. I hate it. That says the guy with 21.
That's all right.
That's broken.
Arthur, it is your turn.
Is there a way to reduce the sicken condition And if not, how bad is the penalty?
It's only a -2.
Penalty is
Minus
it's
two?
-2 to pretty much everything. So
Well, all I can really do is I'm going to throw the returning axe at the one in front of Callahan.
okay. All right. Give me your attack roll.
Moving on.
That is a miss. Callahan.
We're going to make an attack at a -7.
All right.
Will that work if I do -7 here?
I think so.
Yep. That misses. I'm
Yeah.
aware. But it buffs my AC up to a 26.
All right. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Basbier.
Shucks. I've been thinking about this turn, and I still don't know what I want to do. I suppose I kind of want to save that for. Like, part of me wants to go shield other, but I want to save that for when it's really big bucks time. So, what's the range on guidance? Does it touch? Touch. Damn. What about virtue? Sorry. Touch. Damn, why does everything at level 0 have to be touch? That is also touched. Okay, you know what? Basbeer is gonna... I could do something really funny. I need to look up the exact rules of the thing, but it's only 1 pint. I was thinking about blessing water inside these guys, but I don't think that'll work. You know what? We're not going to get rid of these things unless we attack them. I think Basbeer is going to... No, I know what Basbeer's going to do. Basbeer's not going to get in the water. That's stupid. Basbeer is going to cast Shield Other on Saren. Saren, you now only take half damage, and also you get bonus on your saves. And I take half of your damage.
Nice.
Okay. Awesome.
And Basbeer
Alright.
does this wordlessly. Like, he's... Oh, sorry, my headphones fell off. He's moving like a machine, right? He's just like, kind of like looks over at Saren, moves his hand slightly, and Saren, you feel like a, almost like a robe of protection lay over you.
He just looks over his shoulder and kind of like, okay.
All right. Raziel.
I rage.
You're gonna rage,
Yes.
right?
I rage. The end.
Rage in the sewers.
Yes.
Rage against the
Yes!
Ooh, nice. Which one are you attacking?
All of them.
Whirlwind attack is on the list. I need to get that, but God, should have charged the big one, but I guess I'll just destroy the one that is right in front of me. And so to crit, I roll the crit roll, right?
Yes.
I believe
Roll
so.
damage and I guess crit. Oh boy, it didn't do it all. So damage and crit. So
So
that's
34 damage.
34. Ooh, and it's still the one between you and Callahan then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You slice through
Hey.
it and. Huh?
I think he was talking to someone else.
Okay. You slice through it and sewage splatters everywhere. You, Callahan, and Saren are just covered in it. And uh, Archer, you get splattered a little too.
They can be killed.
Like it gets in your boots. All right.
That's why I stick to sandals.
I'll say in the game Neverwinter Nights, which uses the 3.5 system, as you get into epic levels, you can eventually get like improved Great Cleave or something like that, where every time you kill something, you cleave, and that goes infinitely, and it is so funny because by that time you're also critting on like 15s.
Wow.
So it's just you hit one thing and
So
literally everything around you is dead because it's cleave, 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 cleave,
that
cleave.
one was one. Wherever one is. I need to look at
I
something
did make
here.
a fighter that did that. He was the army killer. Just
Sorry, I got a work call. Did I kill it?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yes, you
killed it.
did. Sewage splatter. Raziel is now covered in sewage. Okay.
These
Where were
silks
I?
were hand woven by my grandmother. I will kill you all.
like his attitude.
23.
But we're all gonna need a shower after this. Very
Callahan,
badly.
See,
you are being attacked again.
okay. No.
20 is still not enough. Yeah, it would have hit any
No.
normal person, but like maybe you just get your shield up and slam the attack aside.
Yeah, part of its hand just explode because it's swamp water just reforms on the
Yeah.
shield.
Yeah. All right. So we're on to this one. Well, it's determined it
Sewage.
can't hit you, so it's going to move on. Raziel, you'll get an attack. You'll get an attack of opportunity because it's not smart enough to take 5-foot steps and stuff. Actually, you know what? I need to look at something real quick. Maybe he's gonna do something different. We'll see. I want to look at something.
Do I be the
So
one that
far,
helps or not? I don't know. I just had a bad thought. But hey, we're having fun. Stab.
see. Ooh. No, it doesn't take an attack of opportunity. It turns itself into a vortex in the water and moves.
But are they smart enough to know they can't hit them? I mean, why don't they just keep wailing on them?
Let's see. If something forced you to stop mid-strike, you probably get the picture. I don't know. Let's see. Let's move over here. Because the closest thing it sees now is Basbeer. So it's going to attack Basbeer.
Bring it on!
For the +1 you get.
Yeah,
10, it misses you.
it misses. Asbeer's getting all kinds of splashed. It's like this shield is
Yeah.
a holy object.
Yep. Let's see. You know what? It's possible. I'm gonna roll something real quick. Ah, Hmm. Yeah. Let's see.
Was it going after Basbeer?
Hmm.
It's going after Basbeer?
One of them did.
Oh,
Oh.
one of them.
Oh, okay.
One of them already did good. I'm just looking at something else here, real quick. And I'm trying to make a determination because there's more things at work here, and I'm trying to decipher what, when, and where. Mm. Let's see. Oh, and I need to change the area that you can see because you. All right. Yeah. So I want to. Nah, that's not. We'll move on for the time being. This one going to move forward. And it does have reach.
Oh boy.
So the question is, it's got a number of legitimate targets with the fact that it's got reach. So and let me look at its stats real quick here. By the way, does anybody else realize now why I thought it was extremely funny to call this episode shit work?
Oh, yeah.
I really wanted to call it that. Damn you, Twitch. Uh, oh. So it's going to attack. I think it's going to be. First of all, here. Roll its attack roll. And if it's 1, it was trying to attack Basbeer. If it's 2, it was Avaria. If it was 3, it was Saren. But I don't think a 13 hits any of you. So just to see which direction it was striking at. Two, so it was trying to hit Avaria.
Mm.
Good luck with that, buddy.
All right. Well, he didn't hit you this time, so you know. This one.
I had a pretty good Arcana check, and I know that they do negative energy damage. I'm fine.
You actually
Yeah, you're
gain
probably
levels
more.
instead of losing them.
You're well. It doesn't quite work that way, but you know. Well, this one is now going to move into the square over here with Callahan. Delete this sucker because he's gone.
Get
And
gone,
try to attack.
bozo.
And try to attack. And it'll try to attack Callahan. Whoa. What are you doing there? That's all right. Yeah, no luck there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh no.
I got you
Archer.
once it's my turn, Archer.
Archer.
What are we seeing? What?
None of you are seeing anything right now.
Okay.
No. Check to see if I notice the person behind me.
That's part of what the spot and listen checks were for.
Okay. Since I don't know they're there.
What is
Oh.
your? So this will be against your flat-footed armor class.
Which would be 20 minus 3, so I think I'm fine.
All right. You feel a whisk of behind your like you hear a chink off of your armor, and as you look over your shoulder, you see that Rassen is standing behind you.
Oh boy.
He's like, "They say you're a hard man to kill." And he has, because he's got that. Let's see.
Oof.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. That's gonna be. It was. What was the roll? Ooh. So that makes it that. So the first attack should have counted as a sneak attack. The second attack you are aware of, but somehow when he got it past your guard, he managed to go pretty hard on it. So he's going to do. And so that's.
Wait, I thought the first attack didn't hit.
The first attack did not.
So there'd be no sneak
Oh,
attack,
okay.
right?
So it wouldn't. Nope, he has a feat that allows for that. So he did. The second damage is probably. So it's 5 plus 7 is 12. Plus
Wouldn't it,
17, 29.
wouldn't it be the 8
I'm down.
damage?
I'm down. Minus 5.
No, I'm
Yeah.
confused because you rolled 2 attack damages, but he only hit once. So
Well,
wouldn't it be
the
8
first,
damage, not?
because I hit the damage roll and then realized I should have hit the crit damage roll instead of the damage roll. So that 8 doesn't count. I didn't calculate that in.
He
And
crit?
yeah.
He rolled
And
a 13. Sorry, I'm 3.5 confuses me. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
no, his second attack, the actual roll was 17 plus his base ability. And
It shows
yeah.
13 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Unless it didn't roll like it rolled private. So I'm confused, sorry.
When I hover over it, it's saying rolling 1d20, 17 plus base attack bonus plus
No, he
ability
rolled a
bonus.
13.
Oh,
Flat.
that's if it's greater than 17. That's what it's saying. You gotta look down
I
below
see.
the actual plus 13
Oh,
plus
I
6
see.
plus 3
Never
plus
mind. Okay,
Yeah.
then it's just the it's just the 12 points of damage then. I
Oh,
was
well
looking at the
then I
wrong.
don't go
Well-
down in one hit again.
Yeah, but you are stabbed. And here's the thing: a dagger is a dagger is a dagger, but he twists hard on that dagger. Actually, it should be 2 points more because special ability of the weapon. But so that's 14. But he twists hard, like he's a master at making those barbs stick and rip in the wound. Like he hits you with it, and you can tell this is a weapon that he uses very frequently and likes because no one should be able to do that kind of damage with a dagger, barbed or not. And he seems to be really good at it. Saren, it's your turn.
Well, my initial plan was to step here so I can stab him with the flanking thing.
Now you can stab other guy without stabbing people. Stab the stabbers.
Mm-hmm.
You said that's your initial plan. Is it still your plan?
Yeah. Did a little
Good.
protection thing, so I'm gonna stab that one and take that one out.
Okay, so give me your attack roll. For the record, you heard a lot of the things that were going on down here, but Rassen was the one thing nobody heard or saw.
Which is crazy. Saren got a nat 20.
Welcome to 3.5. Not 20 is not a guaranteed success.
Right?
All right, Saren, 23 hits, and you do 12 points of damage. So, let's see. Sewage goes splattering everywhere, but it's still up. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. Let me look at this here real quick, because this, I need to, what their stuff is. Because, yeah, there was a lot going on here. Where are they at? Ah, okay. Let's see. Raziel, what is your armor class flat-footed? Raziel?
My flat-footed AC is. Come on, click on it. 17.
All right. You do not necessarily immediately know where, but you are hit with a bolt out of nowhere. You can try to make a spot check to see if you can figure out where they're at.
Oh, it's not touch attack. Never mind.
So,
I was like, they're technically evil, but do they still get some negative to attack him as evil creatures?
nope.
I meant for the spell effect for Basbir.
Well, the spell effect is effectively creatures that are like magically aligned to evil.
Yeah.
Thought it was
So,
just evil alignment
No,
in
not just evil
3.5.
alignment. No.
Yeah.
so Let's see. There's a sneak attack damage, but let's
Oh.
see, what is the
I
weapon
actually
damage?
lagged out. My first throw was a 16 for the spot.
Okay. All right. You can't see where it came from, and it does 10 plus. You take 14 points of damage. A crossbow bolt sticks in your side. Callahan, Saren, Asbeer, and Avaria, you can also make spot checks to see if you can see where that came from. If you want to.
Nope.
Uh,
Oh
20.
damn. Okay.
Yeah, none of you can tell where it came from. Like you probably
We're
each
level
of you to
4. It's 20. What?
Hmm?
We're up against level 7s. We're
Jesus
dead.
Christ.
Well, you're up against a death cult, is what you are. Ivaria, it's your turn. There is one tactic I'm surprised you guys aren't using at all.
All right. Avaria is going to turn her fear aura back on. Basbeer, you are immune to it. Doesn't matter. Um, she is going to. She can see Rassin, right?
Yeah, you can see Rassen.
All right. Um, is going to move here and just attempt to touch attack him.
It-
Uh, uh, roll from sheet. I haven't updated my stuff yet. Yeah, let's see. Single attack. Are you doing anything? I'm also lagging. Why is it not doing anything?
Yeah, I had to turn on like all the the ad block and then advanced
It's weird.
acceleration.
Let me try it again. All right. If a bunch of them come up, I just pushed it a lot. I'm just gonna try it from this. Dang it.
Miss. He looks at you and he's like, you want to stay out of this. He's like, yeah. He says, I think he probably says, I'm not one of the ones who really wants to keep you alive. And he can don't push your luck.
Um, yeah. So it didn't it's touch AC at all. Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, still has to make
like
a fear.
he
Still have to make a fear save.
what's
I just
the
realized I didn't have to make the fear save at the beginning anyway. I'm immune to fear.
Oh yeah.
what's the DC on it?
It's low. It's only 16. The save is a save.
By the way, do I ever get a reroll on the sicken?
Or does it just wear off? Oh, he failed it.
Oh!
So what does that
Oh,
do?
he's shaking. He's
Shaking?
shaking. Yep.
All right. Yeah. I think it comes from a different place than it would for most people. Like he's like obviously not the. It's probably an expression of I'm not the one who wants you, or I'm not the one who wants to keep you alive. Is coming from that place. All right. That's all right.
When he says that, he like I don't want to keep you alive, and then like he gets the sense like the eerie feeling from Varia. Her face twists. He's been around a lot of scary stuff, but something about her is off-putting for him. He is shaken for as long as he's in her aura.
Uh,
And yeah, is there like a re-up saving throw for the sickened?
uh,
Or is it one turn maybe?
no, it's while you're in the presence there,
It's the aura.
because the stink doesn't just go away.
It's called aura, bruh.
Well, Avaria. What is your flat-footed AC?
Is it his turn?
Nope, it's not his turn.
There's
It's
dudes
somebody
in the
else's
dark.
turn.
It is. Give me a second. Flat-footed. Oh, on the wrong page.
It should
Is
be in your stats card. It's in the little section at the right. There's a part
Yeah.
that says flat-footed armored class.
I was just in the wrong page. It's 14.
All right. Oh, ow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Does it confirm?
oh, does it confirm? Oh, hitting AC 20. Oh,
Oh, okay.
either
I'm not that bad.
way. Except
Except what?
you take 10 points of damage. A bolt hits you in the back of your shoulder.
What was
Hard.
the one? What was the 2+1 then?
The 2+1 was the crit damage.
Oh,
They're not like big crossbow bolts, they're like from a hand crossbow.
no, I was saying, I see 2+1 and then 6+1. Are they both? Is it all
Sneak
together
attack.
or?
Yeah, it's all together. It's
Oh,
sneak attack
sneak
damage.
attack and a crit. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so I take 8 points of damage.
So, dum dum. Yeah, you get hit in the back of the shoulder with a crossbow bolt.
All right, so crossbow bolt. Can I make
Or
another spot check?
hand crossbow. Yeah, you can make a spot check to see if you know where this is. Can figure out where this guy is.
Am I allowed to make any spot checks?
Yes. The rest of you probably have your backs to what's going on because you're facing more forward. And it's kind of far away for even Raziel. Because you're right in the middle of combat.
If 20 didn't do it, then 15 is not going to do it.
Well,
That's
it
actually
depends.
9
They didn't
because of the sickened.
they didn't all roll the exact same thing.
Oh,
See, but unfortunately, most of them roll range. So yeah, no, neither of you can tell where it came from.
all right.
All right. And where's number 4 at? Are you number 4? You're number 5. You're number 2. You're number 3. You're number 4. Callahan, you are being attacked again. Like these sewage elemental are just all over, throwing punches everywhere.
Yeah, and these ones are connecting at least just with my shield.
Yeah, this one missed entirely. Archer,
Oh, hey,
it's your turn.
um,
Oh,
just a quick question to Callahan, just for a second. That Dex boost, does it do anything for AC, or is it just for skills
No,
and stuff?
it's
Okay. All right.
so
That's all I need.
specifically. Let me pull it up. It is a +4 to base checks, skill checks, and initiative.
Okay. I just want to know. Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
Archer, I assume you're attacking Rassen.
Yes, I was about to say
No, he's
there's a
stabbing me in
27
the
hit
back.
Rassen.
Go ahead, roll your damage.
It's like fuck you,
Does-
Callahan.
He's not undead, and so
No,
no
he's not
sacred.
undead or outsider. So,
That's it.
all right. Yeah, he sneers at you. You press him back a little bit and manage to put a scratch on his cheek, and he just kind of sneers at you. Callahan? Callahan Cromwell.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying I was going to get attacked.
Nope.
I was like, yes, I'm waiting.
Nope,
See, I
it's
want
your
to move
turn.
up and help, but I'll be leaving all 3 elementals with Archer behind.
Yeah, you'd be leaving Archer's back exposed to the
Do what
water,
you need to
to
do,
the
man.
sewage elementals.
Well, I meant like I would move around and try to also flank this dude, but I can keep all these elementals off. We'll do second verse, same as the first. We'll hit the one that's
Alright.
being flanked. Oh, it's minimized. I was like, where's my character sheet? Bruh. Yes, it is flank. Submit. Nope.
19, not quite. It barely sort of like deflects your attack.
Yeah, I was with an 18 on the roll.
So,
But
all
AC
right.
stay up.
Bazbeer,
I take 2 attacks of opportunity as I go to fight Rassen.
all right. So the first one is going to be from that one. And the
Nope.
second one is from this one.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, and you are negative leveled. You'll get a saving
I
throw
have.
in 24 hours. You get a saving throw to remove it.
I'm negative leveled. Okay, how many?
By one.
One.
But let's see what kind of and you're stopped
What is
from
that?
moving.
What does that translate to?
That translates to you are effectively 3rd level right now. For the next 24 hours at least, and in 24 hours you will get a saving throw to remove that negative level.
Does my +2 bonus against level drain help at all?
It will help you on the saving throw to remove it because it's not level drain, it's a energy drain.
Hmm.
So its descriptor is different. So you will get, and it does damage to you too. I gotta find that. Okay, 2d.
Denied. It's one or the other.
Yeah. I don't think we win these.
5.
I've lost my most
2d
important abilities.
8 plus 5. Oh,
Does it actually remove like your leveled abilities too?
yeah.
Mhm.
So anything that he would have had for 4th level would have been will be effectively removed. Like you can feel the life force drain from you.
Yeah, thank God I got that planar spell taken care of earlier.
And you take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, nope, you take 22 no, you take 11 points. Sorry.
All right. Let's see.
Or no. Sorry, you do take 22. Sorry, because it was a critical hit. It was a nat 20. Yeah, it slams you, it stops you from moving, and like you get smashed against the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Then Bazbeer. I guess we turn.
You want to do a
That's-
turning check?
Best I can do, I guess, in this scenario.
Do it then. Do it to it.
Um,
I'm
let's-
surprised you guys haven't gone that route up to this point.
Yeah, well, my turning checks aren't great.
Most powerful
Alright, try it.
turnable undead, and you can turn up to 8 hit dice. So, what happens here is it's the ones closest to you.
Mm-hmm.
This one takes off this way. It can only go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one cannot, well, it can. It'll go 5, 10, but Basbir or Raziel, you do get an attack of opportunity on it. So
Do
you
I
have
get
the
an attack
opportunity.
pops on this one because he's running
do.
away from me?
Yes.
And so
However, if you attack it, whether you hit or miss, it will break the turn.
Mhm.
Raziel, whether he hits or misses, does not affect the turn.
Okay, never mind.
so
will not
I
attack
can
it.
attack it.
Yeah, Raziel and Saren and Callahan, all three get attacks of opportunities as this thing turns to try to leave. So make your attacks of opportunity. That's a miss. Saren.
Kindle. I need to see
And you
something.
you open yourself for attack of opportunity, but we'll deal with that after.
All attacks.
Raziel, that hits. 1 damage. That doesn't kill it, but it does stop it. It can't go
It's not.
anywhere,
Is it
right?
flanked? Sorry, I was in the bathroom. I had to run back. Is it a flanked one that I'm attacking?
It's the one that's between you and Raziel and
Oh,
Saren.
yeah.
So yeah.
Still get the minus. Well, I get -4 for sure. Let me check on my.
Well, you get the flanking bonus.
Yeah. I'm looking at. I know combat expertise. Yeah, it's the same -7. Okay. So yeah, nope. I'm rolling
Nope.
so high. That's the most annoying thing. I've been rolling really high this whole time, but I'm taking a -7.
There are
Well,
numbers
it's
beyond 4.
poor, poor Archer. All right. Let's see. Basbeer, you managed to get rid of one, and the other one is in dire straits. Raziel, it's your turn. You can choose to finish this one off or try start hacking on the big one.
Tempting and a difficult decision.
I will be right back.
I mean, I guess let's just finish off this little one and then we can focus down the big one.
How's the
So
big one looking?
Raziel takes one more crack at the one that he just attacked.
All right.
Son of a fuck.
Are you remembering the flanking bonus you get?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I gotta put yes on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it would have been 21.
So it would have 21 would have hit. So go ahead and
Okay,
roll.
then I'll just roll damage. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No additional. There we go. 21 more damage.
All right. Sewage flies everywhere. You are all three of you splattered heavily with raw sewage. You're now covered in poo.
Disgusting.
Like not like you weren't already covered in poo, but you're more covered in poo.
Disgusting.
All right.
You're next, boy.
Let's see. All right. I need to look something up real quick here because we have entered a stage of the combat that is different. A different stage of the combat. Oh crap! I just lost my place in the book for the elementals. Oh. Fortunately, I have most everything I need.
All the
Okay.
kill hands have AK-47s now.
Yeah, they they all just start spraying and praying. They're down with it. Let's see. Where is that? All right. So some things are going to start happening here. First of all, and I need
More elemental
to
spawn and they start killing the assassins.
come on. Okay. So a couple of things happen here. First of all, I need what comes into view is the stuff of nightmares
Oh
from the
no.
north. Those of you facing the north, the
Oh boy.
Basbier who has enough of an angle, Avaria, Arter, you see it. The creature is covered in white robes with several ravens flying around it. Its skin is black, and there are eyeballs on every visible part of its body, with a long prehensile tongue. And standing next to it as it glides out is a face familiar, one you all thought was dead.
Not this broad.
Lawyery, the unwanted, steps
God
forward with
dang it.
with the vitreous drinker. And
Oh.
she's like, and she looks at you and she's like, "Ah, I finally fucking found you." She's like, 10 fucking years I don't see you, and now here you are, right in my way, just like I'd always hoped. He's like, it, and she's like, Ibzani always, she's like, Ibzani always said you was the chosen one, but you're nothing to me. With you gone, I'll learn all of her secrets. And the vitreous drinker, for his part, takes a good, strong look at you, Loiri. Or at you,
Sorry.
Avaria. I need a Fortitude 20 Wisdom save.
Fortitude wisdom save?
Or a Fortitude save of. Sorry, a Fortitude save of 20. I can't talk today.
From who? I'm
Fortitude save
sorry.
of
From
20?
Avaria. Yes.
Oh God. Well, it was nice seeing all of you because I was about to be blind. um, just for the record, I just have to ask: is it sleep, stunning, paralysis, poison, or disease?
It would be. Let's see how it. No, it's a
I think we
gaze
established
attack.
that with the
It's a gaze
people that
attack.
were
It has
affected.
a yeah, it's a gaze attack.
Yeah, no, I just have to make sure because that's where I get my plus twos.
No, I get you. I get you.
Well, uh, thing I don't have to. Yep, womp womp womp.
You are stricken. Like you look at the vitreous drinker, like points its finger at you, drawing your attention, and you lock eyes with it. All of its eyes train on you, and you feel sick, like with horror. Like you are nauseous enough that you can only take a move action for the next round.
Oh, horror. Oh, I'm not blind.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh,
You're
I'm not
not
blind.
blind.
Oh,
It
okay.
has to use other attacks to do that. Or at least you would assume so. Given. Um, let's see. there's something else that'll happen at the end of towards the end of this round. But for now,
What is
three
what status is what is the status that I have on myself then?
nauseated.
Nauseated. Okay.
I vote we tactfully retreat.
Well, three
Through Rassen.
Shove them out of the way.
you, Callahan, are being attacked. Oh, sorry, lost my place.
No.
23. Does that hit?
Nope.
Nope. You are a master of defense, my friend. A master of defense, and I'm here for it. I like it.
Quick question. How long does this last for one round or how long? Do I
For
know?
one round.
Okay, cool. Cool.
That one is going to continue to retreat because it has been turned. Let's see. Right there. And I think, I think there's a, let's see, they've moved into position. This one is going to continue to try to attack. Actually, this one's going to turn its attention to Saren at this point, the big one.
Remember, you have +1 AC.
26. Does that hit?
I think
Yeah.
a better attack than Killhand does.
Do what?
I think that the thing has a better chance to hit than Killhand. I was just looking. I was like, whatever his name is. I was like, he needs to roll an 18 to hit me.
Let's see.
This thing just
You
needs to roll a
take
10 or 16.
Saren, you take 14 points of damage, and you feel your strength leave you as you are now level drained.
Bro,
Saren,
even on a crit.
you also only take 7 damage, as I also take 7 damage.
All right, but the energy drain doesn't transfer over to you, I don't
Right.
think.
Thank
So
God.
you each lose half a
Thank goodness.
level.
Thank goodness. So number 2 is which one? Hey, where are you? Okay. You're 3. Okay. You're 4. 2 should be gone. So 2 in the trash. So a number of things happen here all at once. And I need to get something here. Alrighty. You hear a familiar voice coming from down the hall you guys just came from. Hey, asshole! Heard you were looking for me. And Rassen looks down the hallway, takes a 5-foot step back, and then pulls back. And coming down the hallway,
That would still evoke an attack opportunity from Avaria.
No, not for
nope,
me. 'Cause
she's
I'm
nauseated.
nauseated. I'm nauseated.
Arthur, you're the first one to realize who it is as Fash comes running out and runs out in front of you, scoots out in front of you, and he's like, you guys stepped in it this time. It'd have to be the fucking sewers, wouldn't it? The Baron's buying me a new pair of boots. He's like, I think it's time, and he holds up what looks like some sort of like you, Basbier, would probably recognize it. some kind of firebomb, and he's like, and he's got his pistol in his other hand. And he's like, everybody. He's like, Arthur, pull your people out of here. He's like, this place is about to get lit. Fuck O'Canther. And he throws the firebomb up in the air. This causes enough distraction that you guys have an opportunity to retreat if you are of a mind.
Avaria is going to take that opportunity. She can only move, so she's going to take that opportunity. Move her 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 squares. I think that's right. One more, and vomit in the hallway.
Oh, yeah. Effectively, this is a point where you guys have, I'm not going to deal with attacks of opportunity. You guys have the opportunity to retreat at this point. Fash has caused enough of a distraction for you to get out. And as he's throwing the firebomb up, he lifts his pistol up. You guys already know what he's about to do.
Yeah, I suppose suppose Bazbeer trucks it out of there.
Arthur, what does this look like as you what does it look like for you guys?
Yeah, Arthur will be here at this corner, motioning everyone through before giving one last look to Fash and use Fash's opportunity to escape.
All right. Raziel, Callahan, Sarah, do you guys do you guys make a break for it?
Oh, there we go.
If everyone starts moving, yeah, Raziel will follow.
I was saying,
All right.
yeah, we all go and we close the door and leave Fashion there.
Theron?
Technically, yeah, I would shove him in there and leave him in there because he did the same thing to my mom.
You're
Oh,
you're gonna beat a hasty retreat too? Well, maybe as you guys are like heading down the hallway, you see the firebomb go up into the air, and Fash level his pistol and fire it at the firebomb, and then there's an initial explode boom, and then there's an even bigger boom, and I need everybody to make a some kind of athletics check to get out of there.
athletics check.
Because yeah, some sort of athletics check, like a strength or a dexterity, whatever is the thing that you would use to get yourself out of there, or if you have any magical abilities.
Uh,
I don't know what I got. Let me look at my skills.
There is no athletic.
No,
Would
there are
jump
no
work?
athletics.
just like a strength or a dex.
Archer would have a +4 on that, by the way. Since my dex score is still up.
Yeah, I suppose I'll take a strength check.
Yeah,
Can I
I
use
guess I'll take-
charisma to talk it out of it hurting us?
You want to talk the explosion down? That's great.
Yeah. Oh, Nelly!
That's what I have. Let me diplomatize with it.
Yeah.
Let me bluff it.
I mean, the dex check, I'll take that because it's a
They're both
+4.
the same, so it doesn't matter.
So it'd be 11. But I also have endurance.
Yeah. Oh, you have a. Are you doing? You have the dex thing up?
Yeah,
God
yeah,
dang
the
it,
dex
I
thing
didn't
is up.
put the dex thing up. I roll strength anyway, so that's what I have.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are booking it out. Maybe the last of you to go out sees him chuck it, fire his pistol, and then there's a boom from the initial explosion, and then a much louder boom and an inferno racing after you guys as you make your way up the steps as fast as you can, as the methane gas in the sewers lights up too, in a secondary explosion. and you all kind of tumble out of the service entrance with smoke following you out and maybe soot and smoke burns. There is also and you guys are kind of sitting there coughing. What does this look like as you guys are in the moment coughing here?
Avaria is still like getting the last of the puke out of her body.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
Patting you
Avaria
on the
is still
back.
throwing up. Avaria is still throwing up in the over somewhere to the side. What about the
she
rest
has
of
turned
you?
off. She does turn off her fear aura.
Out of curiosity, are there any birds around?
There's one. Like on top of like a building across from the service entrance.
Is it a bird or is it an evil bird?
You're pretty sure that this is one of those that is watching you. It pecks
Damn.
at the ground in front of it, and it bobs its head a couple of times and flies off.
Kill it.
I think Archer, staring at the space where Fash had just bashed it up real good, sees this bird laying flat on his back, stares up at the sky, and mumbles to the
Oh,
others,
it's some lemon.
I don't think this is over by a long shot.
Oh, you have them. I want by Toto.
You're hot,
and
Mike.
I'm like,
Yep.
I'm grumbling to myself about pain. Sorry.
Yeah. So what do you so what are the rest of you like what does a conversation look like in the like Arthur just stated he didn't think it's over.
Bazbeer probably says, I saw this. I knew this was coming. And it was still unavoidable.
Who the
What are-
fuck was that guy?
Yeah, because Callahan's never met him. Callahan has
Pardon the
never met
language.
this guy.
wait, wasn't
He's
he
like
at the,
patting Avaria on the back.
Yeah, wasn't he?
Raziel
he
wouldn't
was-
have met him either.
Because
So
when you was at
Callahan-
the fight, but he just was there, and you just was fighting us for no reason. For you, just showed up
Yeah.
to fight.
You're like, wait
So,
a minute, who the hell was that
Callahan-
guy?
Why did he keep
Callahan
following
says
us?
Callahan says who the hell was that guy?
Yeah.
A
Because
big
Raziel
guy.
didn't know him either.
Raziel immediately replies, "Oh, who knows? These people have so many fucking enemies."
Yeah, I think.
keep walking.
Go ahead.
I say nothing and keep walking after you say has so many enemies because apparently I made him in the group. And Saren just walks and is like, I'm going back home. A temporary home, I guess. That was
As
pointless.
I like,
Yeah.
as Avaria recovers from the like throwing up, she looks to Arthur and is like, "Did you see that Lori was there too?" She was
Yes.
dead.
Stop making it so real.
Maria, you of everybody should know. Nothing stays dead anymore.
Fashka or at
Fashka.
Huh? So
Speaking
Fash comes crawling out of the rubble and kind of like dusts himself off, and he's covered in
Wait, for
shit
real?
but yeah, like the rest of you, he's covered in shit and muck, and he goes,
What?
ugh! He goes, he's like, yeah, he's like, fuck the boots. Bulkane's buying me a whole new outfit. This is disgusting. Why did it always have to be in a sewer? And he kind of looks around for a minute, and he kind of smirks, and he goes, what? You didn't think I'd be that easy to kill, did you? And
Yes. You blew up right in front of your face.
well, let's just say I've had a lot of training with being able to get out of the way of things. He goes,
Note to self, you
come,
can build up an immunity to fireballs by taking smaller fireballs.
Yeah.
it's not exactly immunity. I just know where to. He goes, I just know where to jump. He goes, speaking of which, I doubt Fash or he says, I doubt Rassin or any of his cohorts he had there with him were probably killed in that either. The the vitreous drinker, it's probably still alive. I doubt there was enough damage. Those nasty whatever water elementals you were fighting, what were those? They're probably gone. Loiri, or I don't think he calls her by name. He's like, the necromancer woman that was there, I don't know her capabilities. So even chance, 50-50, right?
They're all still alive. No way they died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we watch Raziel slice Lori in half, and there she is, right there. Oh, yeah, Fast. This is Raziel, and I point to Raziel.
Yeah, and I cut her in half the good way too. I didn't do it horizontally. We're talking a vertical cut.
He's like, yeah. He goes, impressive. He goes, he looks at you, and he kind of looks at you, Raziel, and he goes, and he kind of smiles, and he goes, well, ain't met you before, but he goes, good to make the acquaintance. Bash Palath. And he's got like and since you're seeing him for the first time, he's a gnome. And he's got a wide brimmed hat with a big feather on it. All of his sort of outfit, well, it looks like it's naturally colored, more of a dark blue or purple tones, but it's now covered in shit. Um, he um, he kind of looks at his pistol. He's like, it can take a while to get this fixed. He was kind of gummed up. He goes, but he's wearing like what would be a short sword for most people, or a pair of short swords that what would be short swords for a regular sized person, but for him would be long swords across his back. And he's also carrying a pistol with him. He kind of and a number of pouches and packs that he goes. And he's like, I think he kind of says, he goes, although pretty sure whatever operations they've got down here have to be ruined by now. Hell, just exposing them probably got him, probably put him on the back foot. But I don't think we're going to be welcome here for much longer. Here's, he goes, and he kind of looks at you, Callahan, and he's like, Lieutenant Callahan Cromwell. He goes, I've heard a bit about your family. He goes, makes sense Deltrick would send one of her own. Kind of expected that. He goes, he kind of walks over
We back.
to Archer. He probably walks over to Archer, and um, he's like, so, he goes, looks like you found yourself in a world of, and he kind of chuckles. He goes, I'm not even going to say it. He goes, he goes, it's like, bit of shit work there. Looks like you did most of my job for me.
Archer, laying on the ground, looks over, and at shit work, there's a long pause, and from laying on the ground, he just tries to sweep Fash's legs out from under him for that pun. After all that we've been through today, he
Yeah.
just tries to take the little man down a little further with just a sweep.
He hops out of the way a little bit. He goes, he goes, well, that's kind of what I was sent here for, was to find the drinker, but it looks like you found a bit more than that. I said, hell, you did most of the work. I just had to track you guys.
Well, you found us.
He was like, says, well, I offer you thanks for doing most of the legwork for me, but somehow I think a pint of ale would probably serve better.
How long have you been here?
Yeah, not long. He says, not long. heard you guys were in town. Had to maintain cover.
I
Didn't even know you guys were on this until you started your investigations 2 days ago.
I must insist, Mr. Falath. The
I'm sorry.
pint will wait. We need to
Uh,
leave now.
Sorry, what?
Bazbeer essentially just said, like, I must insist the pint must wait, but we need to leave now.
Ain't probably a good idea. Because I got a safe house. If you guys want to lay low.
So do we.
He goes, he shrugs his shoulders. He goes, makes no difference to me. And
which
he's
one
like,
has a bath?
huh?
Which one has a bath?
Yeah.
He's
I'm
like,
starting to get itchy.
yeah, I'd kind of agree with that statement right there. This, ugh. He goes,
Bazbeer is very weak because he has been level trained.
so Saren, so.
Bazbeer looks at Fash and looks at everybody with a very withered look and says, if I have to stay in this country for one more moment longer, it will become everybody else's problem.
He's like, well, I suggest before we do anything, we find a place to get a bath, a pint, and hopefully a turkey leg.
there a river nearby?
Bazbeer throws up his hands.
Avaria's like, don't talk about food right now, please.
Bazbeer just throws up his hands. He's like, fucking whatever.
We have
Yeah.
to go collect our mind wizard. Arthur grimaces as he rolls over and stands up with no small amount of pain before shuffling off the direction Saren went.
Yeah.
I'll
So are you guys?
escort Avaria
are you
that way
guys-
too.
Yeah,
Are
Avaria's
you
like,
guys?
she's like, all right, I think I'm good. But thank you for rubbing my back when I was sick. um, and then and then Avaria starts to see like Avaria's hand starts to glow black, and she like grabs her shoulder a couple of times, and then she is back to full health.
Yeah. So So do you guys go to Fash's safe house or the diplomatic suite that you've been given use of?
Oh,
We're going to the
fuck
suite.
diplomatic suite.
Oh,
Oh.
fashion.
Just long enough to grab Saren.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you go back there. You get back there and you're there for maybe a couple of minutes, and there is a heavy knock on the door.
Also, since
Is
Avaria
there a
was
back
fine, I
window?
would have
We
I would
just
have
go out the
offered
back.
a hand to Bazbeer as well. Not as like a, oh, do you need help, old man? But just literally just like a, here, you can use me
Oh,
for
yeah.
support.
Yeah, Bazbeer will definitely take that opportunity. He's no prideful man.
Yeah. Okay. So
Avaria will be on the other side of him because lost the level. That's
who's
fine.
opening the door or who's answering the door?
I will.
Okay. All right. Saren, you answer the door, and Sergeant Woda is standing right there. Your
Oh,
rival,
fucking shit.
and he's like,
I am not in the mood to deal with you right now.
he
I
looks
need to
at
take
you.
a shower, and I shut the
He
door in
puts
his
his
fucking face.
he puts his hand against the door. He goes, I don't give a shit if you want to how you feel about me. He goes, but the Duke, on the other hand, you don't shut the door on him. And
Oh,
you look, and the
shit.
Duke is right, but and the Duke is with him, like
Now,
standing a few feet behind, and he goes, and he's like, Duke O'Cantor has words.
I
And
turn around and like, oh, sorry, and I bow to him and like, I didn't know you were there, sir. I'm sorry. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a little like I try to brush some of the shit off, and I'm like, I'm sorry, sir. How can I help you?
Yeah, Ocanther kind of sweeps into the room, and those of you who are there in the main room, like kind of like just the sort of imperious staggering mental presence you're used to around him, and he looks around and he says, "I forbade you from destroying any of my infrastructure. I forbade you from killing any of my people. I'm under the understanding certain plans in the sanitation department went missing, and you were seen exiting a part of a service entrance that was smoking." Fash kind of looks up and he goes, "Yeah, that was me. I blew shit up." And he kind of looks at Fash and he's just like, "I've heard of you." And
I think
who all
I
is in
think
there?
With what little respect you are owed, Duke. You invited goddamn killed hands into your town, and then you got mad when they started doing kill hand things.
For the record, I
I'm
invited no
remember.
one here. They were here of their own accord. I merely entertained their request to see you dead. Looking at Fash, said, uh, he said, "I never gave them any aid in the matter, nor you for that matter." He says,
They made quite a fine mess of everything underneath your city and created a plague of your people.
he says, "So Avery claims." And he goes,
Your
"You
Grace, if you are to imprison us, to kill us, to turn off parts of our brain, do it now.
he's like,
Save us for whatever. That or we'll be leaving.
he looks at you and he says, "I was getting to my decision. I won't be imprisoning any of you. Well, it's within my power to do so. It would serve no longer purpose. I'm interested in what Malkane has you doing, if for no other reason that Malkane is doing things." He says, "Heretofore, for the crimes of necromancy, Avaria Kraz is hereby banished from Ocanther upon penalty of death. Do not return with her. Fash, you are also banished from Ocanther and may never return upon pain of death." And he looks at the rest of you. He goes, "Mr. Tiller, because I have an interest in the doings of any force of intelligence operatives or otherwise agents of other powers in the neighborhood, you'll be taking Saren with you. Saren will be reporting to me, and if you are offended that he already has, you can stop being offended because now you know he is." He says, "This is, depending on what he reports, will color my decision of your efforts, whatever they are." He says, "You have 2 days to leave. You have 2 days to take your gnome, your airship, and start making your way out of my duchy." And he kind of looks around.
I think
My head has been bowed the
And
entire
Avaria said,
time.
as he looks around, Avaria's like, "No offense, Duke, but I have been kicked out of much nicer places than this," and just leaves to go take her bath.
Yeah.
But wait,
He
Callahan's in there. Don't walk in. He's naked.
We should have pre-discussed
Avaria,
this because that's exactly what I
Avaria
wanted.
Varya
Oh.
kicks open the door and walks.
It's Raziel and Callahan having a very non-homoerotic shower, but
Yeah.
it's gonna look that way when Varya
No,
kicks
it's
down the
okay.
door.
It's okay. Heated rivalry's really popular. Homoerotic showers are
Yes.
like
It's like
He's-
it's just that scene from Full Metal Alchemist where there's two buff guys flex at each other.
yeah.
yeah. I think Ocanter, before leaving, he turns to you, Saren, and he says, and he's like, "You will remember your mandate." He says, "Wherever there are traitors to Ocanter," he goes, or he actually he doesn't even expound upon it. He doesn't need to. You already know. Like he goes, "Remember your mandate and keep me posted regularly." He says, and he kind of looks around and he kind of takes one last look around the room and then exits. And Captain Woda or Sergeant Woda looks at you at Saren, and there's just like this. It's not even disguised that how much he hates and envies you because like you get the sense that he's here as a functionary. He was the guy that was available and has kind of been like two steps removed, but Ocanter talks to you directly and is using you as a direct agent. So he doesn't just hate you for your past and for being a provincial. He's also envious of your newly elevated position too. And you can expect that you will probably have to worry about that in the future sometime. So
Yeah. Theron just stands there in quietness. And
yeah.
in respect of Ocanther, and takes his order and just stands among everybody else with everything on the table now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's he if Saren's admission wasn't enough, Ocanther just directly stated it that Saren is his man. You know.
I mean, Basbeer again, withered, feeling very small, looks at Saren and says,
I suppose you're happy with the results of this travel.
It's just duty.
Fascia scratching his chin, and he goes, he kind of was cheesing off Ocanther, who seemed to be mostly ignoring Fascia's attitude. And Fascia kind of goes, this could be a good thing. He goes, he goes, maybe if Saren's reporting all of the danger you guys put yourselves into, maybe that'll color his judgment a little. Besides, all cards on the table with him, if he's already got a man watching you and you know who it is, you don't have to worry about the man he might have watching you in the shadows.
Mr. Falath, while you were off doing whatever you were doing, wounds were suffered. I have not the compunction to hear this particular opinion at this moment.
He kind of nods and shrugs his shoulders. He goes, well, tell you the truth, I wasn't in the mood to be running around in the sewers this morning. I'm pretty sure none of you were either. And he goes,
Basbeer just sighs at that and just like leaves. He's
yeah,
he's not dealing with it. Like
yeah. I think for he probably looks at you, Archer, and he's like, I think maybe you should probably catch me up to speed on what's going on. Just the two of us. He goes, Basbeer looks a little out of it, and I think the rest of your team needs a break. I'm gonna go find myself a bath and come back this evening. We'll have ourselves a longer talk.
Let's have a talk when we're in the air and we're out of this place. I'm not staying long enough to deal with the Duke and his stink any longer.
He goes, fair enough. He goes, but you are making my travel overland longer if you're expecting me to go on the ship with you, because you guys need to head to Gister. I got news. He goes, so perhaps I should catch you up on some basics before I go get my shower. Things in the north have gotten worse. Emmerich and Klebrick are now fully frontline. Mulcane's has reinforced a lot of that, has reinforced both of them as best as he can, but there are roaming hordes of undead in the area. The defenses have been tested quite frequently. Ain't heard anything from that Lord Zon Vlosser yet. No word on if these hordes of undead are officially connected to him, or or if they're simply just the kind of hordes that we come to expect. They're bigger than normal. Lends credence to the idea. He goes, but we're suspecting that there's more going on here. That's part of the reason I want to hear your report, hear what you've found out so far. He goes, because we're not getting much out of the forest. Heck, we haven't even heard anything from the Rainstag Druid Circle for a while. Things are tense. Things are tense. And even with some support coming in from the barony of Deltric now, that's we don't know how many undead are out there. We don't know how many that Vlosser has. We don't know what the connection with the cult is. We don't know exactly how many what resources the cult has. We're on the back foot. War has started. It just ain't been declared yet.
War were declared.
Thank you.
No, Arthur
Don't-
would nod to that
that
and
cat.
say, when you get finished with what you need to get done, and when I get finished with what I need to get done, I'll bring you up to speed on all of this.
Great.
Right.
I'm gonna go get myself a shower. I'm gonna go get myself a bath and a turkey leg, maybe some ale, and I'll be back this evening. And I think he grabs his hat off of the stand beside him. And he kind of and yeah, he heads off to go take care of cleaning himself up. So, what do you guys do with the rest of the afternoon?
Get everything
Pick up
ready
my
so we
stuff.
can get out of
Yeah,
here.
get out of here. Pick up my stuff so we
Yeah.
can get out of here. I do
Yeah.
want to talk to Bazbeer though. When I have some time to like pull Bazbeer aside and like
Yeah.
uh and I say like I don't know if you noticed during that fight, might have felt a twinge of something come from me.
Yeah, Bazbeer looks at you and he says, "Aye, Avaria."
She says when I cast a spell on that creature, felt something in my mind. It felt like it unlocked something in me, and I didn't mean to do anything. I didn't mean to do anything, but it just happened. And now, like she like turns it on, like she turns on the fear aura on purpose, knowing that you can't feel it, or not be affected by it, but you can probably feel it around her.
Right.
And then she turns it off and she says, "Now I can just do that." whenever I want, and then she like really soft. She's like, I'm really scared. I don't know what's happening to me. I don't know why this is happening to me. Like, this is like I left home to find out more about this. See what I can do to turn whatever was happening to me for the good. But every time I do something, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
You hear a whisper in your ear, Avaria. The whisper is, "They come."
Say what?
You hear somewhat. You hear a whisper in your ear of, "They come."
And like Avaria, like in fact, Basbury, you see like she's talking to you like just like normal, and then all of a sudden she looks around like paranoid because she's like, did you hear that?
Besbeer puts a hand on your shoulder, and like he's just radiating just like grandpa energy at this point, like just this warm kind of presence. He says,
Varia, there are stakes in this game that we play. Stakes that everyone must accept, must understand. As long as when you understand those stakes, you try and turn them for the betterment of people. That's all that matters.
That's all I want. Just I want to help people just like my father did. I just
kind
want to
of
help people.
kind of says,
Aye, this place poisoned us. Further removed of this realm that we're in, the better.
Let's get out of
Yeah.
this. Let's get out of this crap hole.
yeah.
Yeah.
Besbeer kind of chuckles and nods.
What is Saren doing with his time?
Darren takes a long needed bath and cleans his little bit of clothes, and that's it. And
Okay.
then
Yeah.
just goes sit by the front door and waits for everybody else.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So the this the feeling with Saren is still tense. The air with him. So you guys you guys managed to pass the day through and get through to the evening. And it's been a long day. You're all sore. You're all tired. Um, Saren and Basbeer, why don't you guys go ahead and give me that saving throw to remove your negative levels?
What kind of saving throw?
Fortitude save, and you both have a reroll. And you both have a reroll, so remember that.
Yeah. I get a +2 against the level train. So.
Basbeer, you easily shake it off. Like after 24 hours, you're just like you're like, oh, that was like
My people are hardy.
yes, like you shook it off. Saren, you're also able to start shake it off pretty well. So you are both of you able to shake off the negative level.
Excellent.
So with that said, and neither of you had to use your rerolls.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys have that written down so you don't forget about them. Because
Mm-hmm,
I was worried about me forgetting about them today. I think we'll pick up next week with your meeting with Fash. So everybody start sending me your Player's Choice Awards, and everybody start doing sign-offs, I guess. Where's my DMG? and I'll give you guys your XP after when it comes back to me. So who wants to start us off?
I can start. Oh, go ahead.
All right, this is Joe. You caught me playing Navaria Kraz, who got to see her, I guess her unspoken op. I don't know. This broad just hates her for no reason. But now she, but now I guess she's back for stuff. I guess. I can't wait to kill her. Any rate, yeah. I'm not doing anything else on the channel, but Half Sisters is on Tubi, and I'm gonna keep doing that until I do something else.
No. I can go next. Hello, everybody. My name is Mira, also known as Mira Shades GM, and today you caught me playing Bazbeer Foreteller, who ended up being a bit of a withered old man by the end of the session. But other than that, you can also catch me on every other Saturday running Napple, Napple 2.0 hour, where the table has been set. And the planning can begin now for this Vultures of a Feather arc. Tune in for the end of Season 1 coming very soon, within the next, 3 sessions. So, yeah. Other than that, you can catch me various places on this channel every once in a while, and that's going to be me.
Mm,
I can go
Alright.
next.
Yeah.
Hi ho, friendolas, my name is Ron, otherwise known as Hakami, here today playing Arthur Tiller, who got the shit kicked out of him and just wants to get out of this fantasy Detroit situation, because you can't have shit
Hey!
here. You can also
Hey,
find me
I am
here
from
every...
Detroit. I take that. I take umbrage at that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh,
You can also
Wow.
find me here
Wow.
every other
Wow.
Saturday in Napple 2.0 hour, where we are somehow in an even worse city with probably just as many horrible things living in the sewer. This channel's sewer count will soon eclipse City 11's. You can also find me here Wednesdays. This upcoming Wednesday, I believe we'll be starting the gameplay portion of Echoes of the Cosmos, which people should be joining if they are able. It's going to be a Lancer game. It's going to be fun. There's going to be mechs. There's going to be explosions. There's going to be combat. And there might even be shotgun.
Hell yeah.
And that is it for me.
I want to be in it so bad because I would make one of my other Cosmos characters as a mech. I would make Samir and a key, pilot and mech. Okay, I'll go next. It's your boy, Assassin McNasty69, playing Callahan Cromwell, who did not take a lick of damage the whole fight.
Freaking defensive fighter, man. Hold the line, damn it.
I was sitting there like, okay, so the big bad dude needs to roll an 18 to even hit me. Okay, let's go. Didn't get that chance, though. You can also catch me here every other Saturday as Chance the Hobo with the shotgun. We're about to do the biggest mission ever. And you know what? At least a lady didn't rise out of the water and shoot a mortar at us. Ladies rising from swamps shooting mortars is not a good system of royalty. I don't know what the phrasing was.
Governance.
Of governance. But yeah, and that is everything I'm in, sadly, right now.
All right, I'll go next. Hi, Wabbit. Caught me playing Raziel Stonebiter, who got, thanks to Bazbeer, the no bad touch spell, and was able to splash around in the poop without being hurt too much. Not in anything else on this channel, but we'll definitely be here from now on.
Okay, so that leaves me and him. But I'm Scott, and I'm Saren, and I don't know. I changed up the way he was today for fun because he's sad, I guess. I don't know. It's fun. I love this character. It's fun and different for me, sort of, I guess. I don't know. But that's all I'm in. And yeah.
All right.
Does that bring it back around to me? Did we miss anybody?
I believe that brings it to you.
Okay. All right, everybody. So, Everybody gets 1,410 experience points.
Level up. Boom, 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 boom.
Say that number
So-
one more time.
Yeah, how much was it?
1,410.
1,410.
I'll put it in the Roll20 chat.
Oh, thank you.
So, awesome. Player's choice is we need a tiebreaker because it was either Arthur or Avaria.
I
Give it to Avaria. Give it to Avaria. Give it to
I
Avaria.
was gonna say give it to Saren.
Give it to Saren.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
give it
not
to
even
Saren.
Saren. Give it to Arthur. Give it to Arthur. Because Arthur.
Yeah.
The reason I say give it to Arthur is because both of us have been beaten up a lot, but Arthur has been beaten up the most.
Okay.
Yes.
Arthur, give yourself the reroll. Uh,
If it's
Awesome.
ever a tie again, I'll take it. But this time it goes to Arthur.
okay. All right. So
Hey, Jesta,
what?
what level would I level at? Because of my one.
Let me
Because I'm still level 3.
let me grab the book that has that in it really fast here. Oh God. Ouch. Flying backwards. Let's see. Where is the level adjust? What level are you now?
3, and I have 11,450 experience.
3. So your level adjustment of +1. 3 at. You have how much?
Oh, 10,450. I'm dyslexic as fuck.
You are now at 2. You are now 4th level.
Huzzah! All right, cool.
So you level 2. So, all right. And your next level, in case you're wondering, let's see. For 5th level, you need 15,000.
All right, I'll put 15,000 there. Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. With that all the bookkeeping out of the way, I am the Jesta King Zarot. You can catch me here every other Saturday for Lands of Lazrikaan, except on the odd occasions when there's a protest that we need to go to, or there is too many people that have stuff that they need to do, or if there's a holiday or something. There are exceptions. When there are, we apologize, but otherwise, every other Saturday. That's all I'm in right now. If I have anything else going on, I will announce it. But we are very close to starting season 2. We are within the last couple of episodes. So for those of you who have never watched a show, a Just a King show, usually we go about 25 episodes. Then we have a retrospective episode where we kind of talk about what's already happened, what happened in the last season, what we liked about it, what we didn't like, what we're hoping to do in the future, and then jump into the next season. But that's still a couple episodes away because this was 23. So I guess that's all I've got for today. So let's just get an RIP Oscar and get out of here.
R.I.P. Oscar.
Oscar.